Where's my mic? Where's my mic? Where's my mic? There it is. Oh, it's already on. Wow, what a tonal whiplash, huh? Really epic intro music, and then there's me saying, where's my mic? Where's my mic? Hey, hotties. Happy Friday. How we doing today? You made it! You made it! Yippee! Good job. You made it through another week on this space rock rotating around a giant plasma fission reactor. Good for you, hotties. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Let me turn the silly, goofy music down a bit. Hey, hi. Ruff and Tuff. My name is Vylett Moonheart. Oh, do I have reverb on? Hold on. I have the concert echo on. Oops. No, I don't. No, I don't. What are you talking about, hotties? I didn't start with my concert reverb on. No, I would never do that. I would never, ever scuff it up. Not once in my entire life. You can't prove it. You can't prove anything. I didn't have the echo on. What are you talking about? You were hearing things, hotties. Yes, yes, I believe it, boss. Yes. Yes. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Let me redo my intro since some people so rudely told me that I had my karaoke filter on when I didn't. Ruff and Tuff. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm your wolf knight of the eternal dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today we are playing Fallout Boo Vegas. No, it's actually called Fallout New Vegas. There's no B's. It's not called Fallout Boo Vegas. I just like to call it that sometimes to keep people on their toes. Today we're playing Fallout New Vegas Hardcore. Hardcore survival mode, which means we have to eat, drink, and sleep, as well as very hard difficulty. So we're playing New Vegas on the hardest difficulty mode, plus we turned on the survival mechanics, and on top of that crap cake, I can only use explosives. So that's really fun. I'm really pushing myself to the limit here today. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, it's good to see you. Happy Friday. Yeah, hardcore New Vegas today. Walking the path of explosions. Cool guys don't look at explosions, which explains why I have seen so many of them. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Hello. Yeah, Fallout Lubega. Yes, Fallout Lubega. That's what it's called, actually. Internally, believe it or not, at the Bethesda Studios, it was actually called Fallout Lubega. Don't ask. Don't ask who told me that, okay? Their name rhymes with bod. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It's a Myler cake. Yeah. Welcome in, guys. It's good to see you. How are you? Happy Friday. Congratulations on making it through a pretty tough week. You officially made it through. Is this still the first week of January back? Let me check. Yes, this is the first week of January back since New Year's and Christmas vacation season. So congratulations on making it through your very first week of 2026, the first proper week. I'm very proud of you on that one. It went by pretty fast with you guys, I must say. Every time I stream, time just seems to go by both extremely slow and extremely fast. So you guys you made my week go by a lot faster. So thank you very much for that. I really appreciate you. Arigato gozaimasu. Welcome in, everybody. It's Friday, but people are getting sick again. Are you guys getting sick? You better not. You better not. I bought a big thing of orange juice today because I was scared. I went to the wolf store. I went to Wastwo, which is the wolf Costco. And I bought a big thing of orange juice and a big thing of mint chocolate chip ice cream. The two necessities for making it through winter: ice cream and orange juice. What is it about winter that makes me crave ice cream? Do you guys ever get that feeling? You would think that I would start craving ice cream in the summer. Wrong. I start craving ice cream in winter for some reason. I don't know why. It just happens. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. You're very sick. I'm so sorry. Make sure you guys are drinking water if you're sick. Make sure you're getting some food in you. Your body cannot heal itself unless you got some grub in your tum. So make that your priority number one. Ooh, kind of bars? Wait a minute. Unless you got grub in your tum, make that priority number one. Oh. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you. Hi. Let's say hi to each other before we get into the major yapping. Before we pull into the town of Yappington, shall we? Kano, welcome in. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Malkosh. Hi, Flumbo. Hi, Dr. Frederick. How are you today? Hi, Oathbreaker. What's going on? Hi, guys. Hi, Flightless. Welcome in. Hi, thank you for the glasses, Malkosh. Thank you very much. Arigato. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Kay. Hello, Apparent. What's poppin'? Good to see you again. Hi, Impaired Chicks. Hi. Hi, Fake. Don't stop me, Mona Me. Don't stop me from the... What are you saying? Oh, the lyrics to the beginning of my song? No, those are... My Starting Soon song is just gibberish, I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't know what language it is. I should ask the creator of that song, actually. Hey, what language is this at the beginning of my... It sounds to me like Japanese, but that's because I've been taking Japanese classes, so I don't know if that's like... You know, I don't know if that's the Mandela effect. Hi, welcome in. Hello, Purple Side Hotties. Over on the red side. Hi, Goomba. Hi, Isaac. Hi, Crazy. Hi, Mr. Shrike. Hi, Kieran. Hi, Rodrigo. Welcome in. Hi, David. Hi, Laser. Hi, Starsky. I get it more in the summer, but ice cream is always nice. That's true. It's kind of crazy how ice cream transcends seasons, you know? I would say I don't really eat cake. I'm always in the mood for pie. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not always in the mood for cake. Do you guys feel that way about it? Maybe you guys have, like, an inverse feeling. Like, you're always about cake, but not always about pie. But I am always down for pie. Cake gets a little bit, like, a little bit trickier. I have to be in the mood for cake, you know? And especially if it's got ice cream with it. Ooh. Okay, now I'm just hyper-focusing on ice cream. Sorry, let's keep saying hi to each other. Hi, Isaac. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Hi, Lemoro. Hi, Phidias. Hi, Goomba. Hi, EP. Hi. Oh, hisashiburi desu ne. I hope you've been well. Hi, Mr. Uncle. Welcome in. Hi, Max. Hi. Hi, guys. I went to the gym this morning. Got very sweaty, went to the gym. Tried out some treadmill. Still hate the treadmill. Breaking news, hotties. I still despise the treadmill. I'm a Stairmaster girl for life. I don't like this. I don't like the treadmill. I think it sucks. It makes my ankles hurt. But the Stairmaster, I can handle that just fine. I don't know why that is. Anyway, got really sweaty. Didn't like it much. I'm trying to build up my you know how sometimes, like, when you start something new, you have no resistance to it, so you get... It's like when you start drinking, you drink really fast. Or you get drunk really fast off, like, the tiniest bit, right? That's how I feel about the treadmill. I feel like the more I do it, the better I will be able to resist the evilness of it, if that makes any sense. Ara, thank you so much. Sarah, thank you so much for the resub for 12 months, an entire year. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How's the Monster Hunter going? It's good to see you. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, Kirtap. Vi makes the end of my days way better. Oh, do I? I better start working harder to make your days worse then. I can't believe I make your days better. Every time I hit go live, I think to myself, how can I make the Hotties days worse? So that's kind of weird that I make it better. Maybe I should reevaluate what I'm doing here, huh? Hi, Ken, welcome in. Hi, Hika. Hi, Ryu. Welcome. Hi. Hi, Starsky. Hi, Mr. Shrike. Hi, Top Gear. Welcome, welcome. How are we today? Happy Friday. What did you guys get up to? Hi, Pyro. Welcome in. Hi, Hika. Hi, Biggest. I've got the evil music on today, guys, so you know what's coming. Hello, Gina. It's good to see you again. Hi. Hi, Chunky. Hey. Hi, everybody. Hi. Singlet karaoke heart. No. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Actually, I'm gonna finish saying hi to you guys before we talk about what happened yesterday. Diane, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Hi, Hammer. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Irashaimase. Hi, Ghost. Hey, Tyga. Hi, Brendan. Hi. Hi, Furnace. Welcome in. Hi, Nano. Hi, Janko. Hi, guys. Hi, Fubuki. She said the thing. I did say the thing. I always be saying the thing. Vylett Moonheart channel, Vylett Moonheart. I always be saying the thing. Hi, Lemon. You got a gift? Let's go. That's very awesome. Thank you guys so much for gifting each other subs. I really appreciate that. Arigato. Hi, Brass. Welcome in. Hi. Thank you for the pats. Hi, Banish. Try raising the incline on the treadmill. Oh, I haven't tried that. I'm kind of scared to touch the treadmill, so maybe I'll try that next time. Thank you for the advice. Hi, Shadowman. We fear claws that bring death. Hello, hello, everybody. Hi. I don't fear death claws. You can fear them, but I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of a little old death claw. I know their weakness, and it turns out it's landmines. Although, to be fair, landmines are the weakness of many things. I wouldn't say it's exclusive to deathclaws. I would say that everybody is mostly weak to landmines in Fallout New Vegas. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Hi. So yesterday, we had a really fun grunge karaoke. We sang 90s grunge songs like Nirvana and Soundgarden, and Hole. And so for some reason, this was my first karaoke since getting my new earphones. And so for some reason, my audio interface, I was singing it on time. The way I heard it, I was singing it on time. But my audio interface, it turns out it can delay things. So there must be a setting on it somewhere that was delaying it. So you guys, to you guys, it sounded like I was a little bit ahead of the song itself. So I wanted to apologize for that. I didn't realize that was happening. I don't think I could have fixed it at the time either. So thank you very much for just vibing with me. And I'm really sorry about that, but I will get it fixed for the next karaoke. Yeah, which will be, actually the next karaoke, I already have it all planned out. It's going to be a girly pop, hyper pink karaoke. We're going to sing like Barbie Girl and like, yeah, I'm a Barbie girl, and like JoJo, get out, leave, and like stuff like that. So that'll be the next karaoke. Very excited for that one too. It seemed fine. Yeah, I think to my ears, I listened to it back and I realized that I was a little bit fast, but there was no way I could have been fast, so I knew it was my audio interface. I just didn't know how, if that makes sense. I sounded great then. No, I sounded great, boss. Don't worry. Thank you, God. I appreciate that. Arigato. I had lots of fun yesterday. I was singing my heart out, and it was really, really fun. I don't know. The more I sing, the more I like it. The more I do karaoke, the more I like it. So thank you guys for being patient with me. Thanks for vibing with me and listening to songs. Listen to me warble in your ear. Hi, Best2Chew. Hi, Sith. Welcome in. Hi, Varenchai. We've got some really exciting stuff on the menu for today. Rubbing my little paws together and rubbing my little paws together and rubbing my little paws together. Okay, so today's a double feature, every hottie. If you may have noticed, if you look at take a little gander at your clock, your nearest clock application, you will notice that we're starting an hour earlier today. We're starting an hour earlier than usual. And that's because we have the return of, drum roll please, Freaky Fridays! Yeah! Freaky Fridays, Freaky Fridays, Freaky Fridays. If you guys don't know what Freaky Fridays are, back when I had my Bossy Moon model, when I was just Bossy Moon, I hadn't possessed the body of Scarlet Flameheart yet. We had something called Freaky Fridays, which is where we would play the multiplayer Resident Evil games with friend of the channel, Zelly Zuimu. So today, I was like, hey girl, when are we gonna, I was talking to Zelly in her DMs, and I was like, hey, when are we going to do Resident Evil 5? Because we wanted to do it for a while. And so we took a break for, Zelly got sick, and then she had all these sort of things crop up, and then Christmas happened. So Freaky Fridays is finally making a return. Yeah! Yeah! Cue the standing ovation from the stands. I can see it from here. So yeah, at about 6 p.m. PST, we will be starting Resident Evil 5. Freaky Fridays will make a return. I'm really excited. The multiplayer Resident Evil games are actually my first exposure to Resident Evil. I played Resident Evil 2, like the original one, for about an hour. Didn't really get into it, but the multiplayer ones are really, really fun. So I'm having lots of fun. I know that's anathema. I know that's like anathema to all survival horror fans, what I just said there. But I actually like the modern ones with multiplayer more than the well, to be fair, I haven't even finished the original Resident Evil, so I shouldn't say that. But it's been really awesome. Yes, Kiss plus that was our nickname. Hi Anubis, welcome in. Good to see you again. Yeah, Freaky Fridays. So if you're new here, you will get to experience Freaky Fridays for the first time, and I hope you enjoy. Hi Kitsune, hello. I've been getting really into Honkai Star Rail. Nice, that's awesome. Do they have new characters? Welcome in. Hi Invincible. All right, let's get spooky. Well, not quite yet. So today, the first stream for today is Fallout New Vegas, as per usual. And then at 6 p.m. PST, we'll be switching over to the other waiting room, which is Freaky Fridays with Zelly Zuimu, Resident Evil. Resident Evil 5. The prophecy is being fulfilled. It is indeed. I think we're starting a new game on Resident Evil 5. Have you played a golfing game yet? I don't think I have, Cello. Welcome in. They're fine games, just not horror games. They're definitely, I don't know. To me, there's a difference between zombie games and horror games. I think zombie games are not necessarily scary. But that's just my opinion, right? Zombie games, to me, just the idea of zombies being in a game, because I'm an American, right? I'm an American wolf, believe it or not. And I grew up on, like, zombie movies, you know, like 28 Days Later, you know, that kind of thing. So, like, to me, zombies aren't necessarily... I mean, 28 Days Later is scary, but it's not, like... It's more gory scary than it's, like, horror scary. To me, zombies exist outside of horror. They're more gory. They're more, like, for shock value and disgust value. Whereas horror is something different to me entirely. But I guess that's kind of splitting hairs about it. But yeah, I really like the Resident Evil games because, you know, zombies. We be shooting zombs, you know? Yeah, it's like, I feel like most zombie medias are not necessarily super scary. They tend to be more comedic. Or if not comedic, then it turns into an action movie or an action game, you know? Gaming passion resparked. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Kitsune. Baron, thank you so much for the 75 stream streak. What the freak? That's incredible. Thank you. Traditionally, the zombie is the least scary part of the zombie medium. It's always the scariest monster is people. Oh, that is true. A lot of zombie stories will be like, all right, we're going to set up the plot in such a way that it turns out the zombies are not as bad as humans. That makes sense. Hi, Fruits. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Hi. Hi, Dobo. It's good to see you again. Zombies are very action-based here. Yeah, I feel like it's really interesting that Resident Evil is a Japanese title, right? So it's kind of like a Japanese perspective on the zombie genre. It's really interesting. Yeah, I would love to play the original Resident Evil games eventually. I've heard the tank controls are really tough, though. Hi, Ankleasers. Hi. Most of the horror game is shock value. Yeah. Most of the horror genre. Well, I mean, like, Fatal Frame isn't really shock. Like, there's horror games that do horror very well, I think. But I don't think zombies are a different kind. They're a more visceral horror than they are psychological, you know? Shaun of the Dead is so great. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen Shaun of the Dead. Why is Shaun dead? Wake up, Shaun. Stop being dead. Zombies are mostly cannon fodder media. That's very true, Banished, yeah. They tend to be just like guys that you mow through. Anubis, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Psychological horror. Hi, Sully, welcome in. How are ya? How you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. I got some tea. I tried some new tea today. Some non-caffeinated tea. It's mango tea. It's actually surprisingly good. It's mango passion fruit. It's delicious. It tastes like a cheesecake, kind of. It's really good. I'm on the hunt for non-caffeinated teas because I quit caffeine, hotties, so I could stream better. Incoming guilt trip. Incoming guilt trip. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Incoming guilt trip. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I quit caffeine. That's the honest truth. I quit caffeine so that I could stream longer so that my voice wouldn't crack as much and would sound better for streaming and singing. That is true. I don't miss it, actually. I don't miss it. I'm starting to miss it less and less. But I hope you guys are enjoying caffeine for me. I'm living vicariously through you. So please tell me about your most sugariest, caffeiniest, teaiest drink you've had today. I would love that. I would love to live vicariously through you. I'm like a mom who's living through her teenage daughter's college years, you know? Oh, when I was your age, I drank so much caffeine. Hi, Steven, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Mango nectar juice. Ooh, I didn't know they put mango in a tea. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, Lumra, but it tastes really good. 2 cups of chai. Oh, that sounds good. I had chocolate milk. The chalky milk that comes from the brown cows, right? Hi, Worm. I had my first white Monster this week. Whoa, what did it taste like? Welcome in. I've never tried Monster before. I've only done like a Red Bull tasting a long time ago. I don't really drink energy drinks. I did a Red Bull tasting, and I think my favorite was also the white Red Bull. I think, if I remember correctly. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Just coffee and milk for me. Ooh, no sugar, Banished. Okay, I respect it. I switched to caffeine after I went off my meds after college. Ah, that makes sense, Invincible. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, though, okay? 2 cups of cherry Coke so far. Damn it! I do love a cherry Coke. Damn it! Damn it, now you've reminded me that there's caffeine in other things and it's delicious. Freaking love cherry Coke. Cup of some kind of caramel cappuccino today. Ooh, I like that coffee. The people I've met who enjoy coffee tend to be in one of 2 camps. It's either the, like, and this is just the people I've met, right? I'm sure this isn't for every coffee lover, but the types of people I've met who like coffee fall into one of two camps. It's like, I like only black coffee. Maybe sometimes an Americano if I'm feeling spicy. And then the other camp is, I don't know, it's just a thing with lots of sugar in it and milk. And it's caramel, I guess. I don't care what's in there. Sounds great. Frick me up. Put as much as you possibly humanly can inside of this cup, please. That's not coffee. I want whipped cream. I want milk. I want sprinkles. I want caramel sauce. I want other types of sauce. I want the almond sauce. I want the walnut sauce. I want the sugar. I want 5 pumps of sugar. Water and diet Dr. Pepper. The mango monster is good. Oh, is it? Huh. Yeah, be careful with energy drinks, guys. I don't have to tell you to... We're all gamers here. I don't have to tell you to be careful with that, but you know what I mean. The white monster tasted like a slightly worse lemonade. Oh, that doesn't sound great, Rim. That doesn't sound great at all. I have enough Pepsi and Fanta to sink a ship. Hey, what do you mean by that, Anubis? Hey, we're not making Fallout explosives with Pepsi and Fanta, are we? I sure in Minecraft. I sure hope not. I didn't know that was one of the ingredients. I like a nice black coffee, but mostly I'm lazy to make it or cheap to get the fancy coffee. Hi, Mubi, welcome in. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think a good punishment, I think a good donathon punishment for me, other than changing my username on all the multiplayer games I play to something embarrassing. Other than that, I think a good punishment for me would just be to drink straight black coffee. Because that stuff sucks. I would hate that. That would be like drinking car oil for me. That would be like drinking... I hate it. I hate black coffee. I hate it so much. French vanilla coffee sounds nice. What's the difference between French vanilla and regular vanilla? I've never figured that out. I prefer tea. Me too, Guardian, but now I can't even have caffeinated tea. Sad. If I want to continue growing as a streamer and as a singer, I want to keep my voice intact, I gotta make sure I don't drink much caffeine. Every once in a while, I can have caffeine when I'm not streaming. But I stream almost every day, so. I do like it if it's a good roast. What is the difference between a good roast and a bad roast? French roast, I've heard, is really bad. I've heard French roast is like they just scorch the beans. I hope you're all right, Storsky. Yeah, get some rest. I think there's tons of herbals out there. There are, yeah. I'm learning. My favorite so far is like a mint. I have a nice mint tea with a bit of lavender. And that's pretty lovely. And the mango passion fruit one was good today too. French roast is my fave. That's okay, Lamar. It's okay to have it's okay to have opinions. It's okay to like and dislike things, Hotties. Has anybody ever told you that? Hi, Milk Tea. Welcome in. Speaking of milk tea and caffeinated things, hi. Welcome. Happy Friday. Hi, Johnny. Hello, Adventurer. How you doing? We're going to get started with Fallout New Vegas here pretty soon. Usually we do about an hour of yapping before we start Fallout New Vegas. And so if you're here only for the video game, I will see you in 30 minutes. But otherwise, you're more than welcome to stay and yap with us. French vanilla is really good. Really good? I can't... Am I having a stroke? What did you type? Hotties, what is that word? Yeah, caffeine... So caffeine, something not a lot of people know. Caffeine constricts your blood vessels, I believe. I think it constricts your blood vessels. And so it tends to... Your vocal cords have a crap ton of blood vessels in them. Like a metric frick ton of blood vessels. So the restriction makes it so that it can't get as much moisture as fast, if I'm understanding what I read online right. And so your vocal cords will dry out. I'm especially prone to like dryness, especially in the winter. And just in general, I'm pretty caffeine sensitive. So my voice is just not used to talking for 4 hours straight every single day, on top of recording and singing. And on top of talking, you know, with my friends and stuff. So, I don't know. I'm getting more used to it. I think my voice is getting stronger, faster, better, harder, which I love. But, you know, it's, you know, we make sacrifices. It was either that or I sound like a raspy, evil witch every time I went live. And I didn't want that because I love yapping with you guys. I love talking. I love the sound of my own voice. Actually, I don't like yapping with you at all. The reason I press go live every day is because I love the sound of my own voice. That's why I do this. Not because I like communication and making funny hee hee ha ha jokes with you guys and and having really epic moments in gaming on stream. It's because I love the sound of my own voice, and that's the only reason I do this. Believe you, boss? Good. You better believe me. Yeah, I like yapping with you. No, shoot. Can't break character. I like the sound of my own voice too. I'm glad you guys like it as well. Hi 626, welcome in. Hi, happy Friday. How you doing? Denta, love your voice too, boss? Yeah, that's the way it should be, Hotties. That's right. Of course you love my voice. Naturally. Freudian, yeah. Audio Adonis Vi, yeah. Happy Friday! Who was I talking to? Was it Daya? I think it was Daya. She wanted to know more about, friend of the channel, Daya Fortuna, fellow VTuber. She wanted to know more about astrology. And if you guys are new here, essentially, Wolf Mom, my mother, used to be in a cult. She used to be in a cult. And so when she finally got out of the cult and had me as a baby, she did a lot of deprogramming for herself, right? And part of that deprogramming was looking into other methods of spirituality, right? Instead of just one method of spirituality, she looked into a lot of different methods of spirituality. And so she got into, ever since I was little, I can remember her getting into, I remember tarot cards, her doing tarot cards. I remember her doing, astrology stuff. She did a lot of astrology. She got very into astrology. She's like, you're a blah blah, you're a Taurus, you're my little Taurus baby, so stubborn. So I grew up with a lot of astrology. I have a lot of background astrology, just sort of jumbling around in my brain. And so I have somehow become like the de facto, whenever my VTuber group of girls, my friends, whenever they are, they're thinking about astrology or they're talking about astrology, they'll come to me and they'll be like, hey, what does this mean, right? Like, what is this Pisces and Mercury mean, right? And I'll be like, all right, I'll sit them down. I'll be like, all right, here's everything I know. Here's everything I know against my will. Now, granted, I've actually come to like astrology. I don't believe it's real, obviously. I think it's a fun pastime. But I've come to really like astrology because it was sort of what allowed me to connect with my mom growing up. And so being able to connect with other ladies through astrology is something that I'm very familiar with, right? So yeah, Daya was asking me about like, what is Venus? She was confused about the planet of Venus, right? She's like, what does Venus rule over? And I was like, love and attraction and money. Believe it or not, Venus is also in charge of money. But yeah, I don't know. She was talking to me about that the other day. And I told her that one of the signs, one of like the astrology signs, according to astrologists, one of these signs for a nice voice is to have a Venus in Taurus. Because Tauruses rule the throat. It's a whole Greek thing. It goes back to the Greek times when the astrology signs were associated with different parts of the body. So from the top of the head, Aries is first, right? So the top of the head is considered Aries, and the feet are considered Pisces. Pisces is the last sign, Aries is the first. So all the other signs rule over like a body part. And so Taurus, which is the second sign, rules over the throat. Aries is the head, and then Taurus is the throat. So yeah, Venus is Taurus. No, Venus in Taurus. In Taurus. The planet Venus in Taurus. It's all Greek to me. It sure is. The thing with sidereal and tropical astrology is funny. Yeah, it's very interesting, Ichthyosaurus. There's surprisingly a lot of math. A lot of genuine astronomy and math that goes into the angles in astrology. The angles, the degrees, how planets move. Those are all things you need to know, how, rotation-wise. It's pretty interesting. You just sort of pick up like random tidbits about space while you're learning about astrology, which I think is really cool. What does Virgo do? Is really picky. Sometimes I'll do astrology. We should do another astrology birth chart reading stream for you guys, for members. But I think I told the members this. One of the signs of a low-key freak, as the kids say, like a low-key freak, is if you have Mars in Virgo or Venus in Virgo. Because Virgo is like the sign of the Virgin, right? And the Virgin stands for like purity of thought, not necessarily purity of body. It's more about purity of thought, and it's more about like the pursuit of knowledge. That's what Virgo controls, right? The pursuit of knowledge, figuring out what knowledge is useful and what knowledge isn't useful, separating the wheat from the chaff. But Virgo also is very low-key curious about everything that has to do with the human body, because they're an earth sign, and earth is related with like our bodily forms and our bodily functions. Virgo is very curious. It's the sign of curiosity about bodily stuff. So they get low-key freaky. So I told the hotties that if you have a Virgo and Venus or a Virgo and Mars, you're probably low-key freaky. Or Scorpio. Or Scorpio, one of those two signs. Baseman! Thank you for the 70 stream streak. I really appreciate that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Welcome in. I'm a Pisces and I worked in shoes for 12 years. Wow, that's really awesome. So what the heck? Isn't that crazy? Obviously, astrology is fake, but it is really fun to see little connections in our lives and, you know, joke about them. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus sun. And a Virgo moon. I'm a Taurus sun. So that means that I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. Supposedly Tauruses have nice voices, but I'm not sure about that. My whole life I've been told I have the voice of a 12-year-old boy, so you know, I don't know. You guys are helping me though. You're helping me reshape that idea that my voice might be actually nice to listen to. So thank you very much. Doofuses. Crazy, thank you for the 10 super. What the heck? Having Catholic and Protestant horror stories, I relate to that. That's how I became Wiccan. Blessing to your mom for getting out of that toxic situation. Thank you, Crazy. I appreciate that. Yeah, she was very strong. It was a very tough time. Cults are no joke, guys. It doesn't particularly matter which religion the cult follows, but cults are really scary, and it takes a lot to escape from one. So that's why I look up to Wolf Mom so much. It takes a lot of gumption to realize that you're in a cult situation, and not only to realize you're in it, but to get out of it without anybody knowing or trying to stop you, right? So I have a lot of respect for her. Oh, Libra, interesting. Taurus here as well. Let's go. As a Virgo, I feel called out. Yeah, Virgos always feel called out. They always feel personally attacked. I get along with Virgos. I get along with. I'm an Earth sign, right? I'm a Taurus. So I get along with Virgos, apparently. I don't know if this is not really true, because most of my friends are Libras. So I don't know. Not my VTuber friends, they're different signs, but my like every friend I had growing up was basically a Libra. Either a Libra or like a Libra almost a cusp type beat. So that's really interesting. But yeah, Earth and water signs tend to get together, tend to get along well. So if you're like, if you're a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, you'll probably get along with Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Baby Moon, who is my niece. Guys, you've met her before, right? Baby Moon, my niece. You met her during the watch-along, the Hallmark Christmas movie watch-along. She is a Capricorn. Could you tell? She's very dry. She's got a great sense of humor. It's a very energetic sounding voice. It fits you well, boss. Thank you, Fruits. Thank you. I think that was something I talked about with the Hotties, I think in members. But I won't say too much on it, but let's just say that in one of my past lives, when I was hired, I was really surprised that they assigned me the role of a fire knight. But apparently my voice, everybody who heard it was immediately like, oh yeah, you're definitely the fire knight. And I was like, oh shoot, I guess my voice sounds like a fire knight. That's pretty cool. It was cool to like finally get it categorized, I guess. Does that make sense? Baby, question mark? What baby? What baby, Nick? What are you talking about? Where? God, please don't bring your children to this stream. Please don't. We talk way too much about Todd Ussy for that. Please. Keep the kids away from this. I'm not kid friendly. I'm not kid friendly. I'm friendly to kids, but I'm not kid friendly. You know what I'm saying? The Imperial Cult. Ah, yes. We're all part of the Imperial Cult in the end, aren't we? Cult of the Lamb. I do like that game. It's a pretty fun game. I'm an Aries, but don't act like it. Yeah. Yeah, Aries is an interesting sign. I'm a Scorpio, and I cannot confirm or deny being freaky. I like how you returned to the night theme a little too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still a fire knight. I'm just like a dark moon fire knight, you know? Vi is kid-friendly in 2026. I never said that. I never once. Yeah, guys, next time I turn on the stream, you guys are gonna be like, whoa, she's so different. I'm gonna be like reviewing different Roblox games. Someday I'm gonna go live and it's just gonna be me reviewing different Roblox games and saying, this is awesome, or whatever the kids say. What do the kids say? That's AI. They say that a lot for things they don't believe. That's AI. New Roblox stream incoming. This channel, I'm converting it all to Roblox reviews. I'm not say so. No! Travel advertisement voice. Hey kids, welcome in. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Roblox game, Plant Monsters. Check out this cool sunflower. Watch what it does. It does over 5,000 damage per second. Awesome! This is so 6'7", chat. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". I suddenly hate it here. It's a little too kid-friendly, is it? Yeah, I'm gonna use the chibi model and have Cocomelon watch-alongs, precisely. I'm gonna let my nephew watch your streams, but I have to babysit. Don't do that, Underseer. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hi, Kenshiro, welcome in. It's over 9,000. Yeah, the kids definitely know that joke, right? Cursed. What, you don't like it? This is the voice you like so much, hotties. This is the feminine, sultry voice you love. This is what you crave. Anyway. Hey, guys. Hey. Don't you want me to be a refined young lady? That's AI. No, it's not. It's my voice. Hi, MDK. Welcome in. The weather lady. I'm not a weather lady. I'm a streamer. Believe it or not. You're chilling. Okay, good. Glad you're chilling. Stay warm, but also chill. All right, in gaming news, hotties. Let's be gamers together, shall we? I'm rubbing my little paws together. I'm rubbing my little paws together. I'm rubbing my little paws together again. Invincible, what the heck are you doing? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Excuse me? Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you get a treat for yourself today, too. Don't just treat me. Be sure you treat yourself as well. Thank you so much. If you guys got a gifted, say thank you to Invincible right now, or I will find you. Thank you. Arigatou. Okay, gamers. Wake up. Gamers, wake the hell up. Sorry for swearing in French. Sorry. But you need to wake the hell up because we have a leak. That's right, there's a leak in the pipes. That's gas you smell. You've been hallucinating the stream the whole time. Just kidding. So apparently there is a... I'm seeing this on Twitter, so it could definitely be mostly true. I'm seeing this on Twitter, so it's probably fact, not fiction. But apparently there's a retailer who leaked... There's a European retailer who accidentally leaked the Steam machine price. Now, we don't know if this is for sure. Okay, this is a leak, so it could be variable here. Patchy, thank you for the 60 stream streak. Arigato, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. So apparently, the Steam machine, which, by the way, I still don't know what it does. It just looks like the Tesseract, but worse. The Gabe Cube. Thank you, Tyga. Yes, the Gabe Cube. Not the Gabe. That's where they keep Gabe. It looks like something that you would put somebody in to cryogenics them so that they would live forever. Look at this. Look at this image and tell me you don't think Gabe is in there. A little piece of Gabe is inside of there. Look at this. Look at this. This is what the Steam Cube looks like, okay? Look at this and tell me you don't think that there's a little piece of Gabe in every single one of these. Somewhere. Little hair, maybe a little fingernail. Look at that. That's like a prison for bad warlocks. It looks like a prison you'd put a bad, evil warlock in. Anyway, this is the Steam machine, guys. Isn't it awesome? Kano, thank you for the 1 gifted. Arigato! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Arigato. Okay, so this Gabe Cube, we got a little leak, right, from a European retailer. So supposedly, take this with a huge grain of salt or treat it as fact, whichever you're feeling like today. Hi, Zix, welcome in. Cube-shaped devices are highly underutilized. True. Hi, Inkley says, hi, Pojo, hi. Okay, so it's going to be $1,000 for 2 terabytes. So that would be, so the 512 gig model would be $950. Wait, how does that work? So 950 for 500 gigs. The 2 terabyte one is 1,070. I don't get it. That's like 4 gigs of RAM in 2026 though, pretty good. Hi, Riveting. I forgot that the RAM prices went crazy. About 1K. 512 gigs would hold like 3 AAA games. Hi, Han, welcome in. Yeah, it seems just like a little... It seems really unfortunate that the price of RAM went up right before the Steam machine is like getting ready to launch. Hold on, there's a reader's note. Uh-oh, I didn't see this reader's note. Okay, so their pricing isn't... This price isn't Valve's official price, but this is like a price we've seen leaked. Yeah, those clankers. PC was so good they turned it into a console. Yeah, I don't know who, like, I'm curious. Who do you guys think the Steam machine is aimed, like, what consumer would buy the Steam machine? Is it a console player? Is it a person who plays mostly consoles but they want to play PC games, maybe? Hi, Lunatrick, welcome in. Been a minute since I watched your streams. I just saw you're going to be streaming Daggerfall. I'm going to be watching in those streams, but are you playing Daggerfall Unity? Yes! So on Mondays, we play Daggerfall Unity, and we have been for a while. Welcome in. I hope you've been well. It's good to see you again. The Steam machine is for steampunk fans. Oh, okay. I'm going to start my drive home. Bye, Invincible. Drive safe. Be safe out there. Be safe on those icy roads. Someone looking for a new PC. Maybe. People who don't want to deal with all the awfulness of building a PC. Ah, that makes sense. That would make sense. I'm also concerned about how this thing cools itself. I'm not gonna lie. I would need to see the back of this thing, because I assume it's air-cooled, right? So you're basically getting a laptop. Am I wrong? This is a laptop. Right? But, like, more condensed? That doesn't seem right, because then it's going to overheat. It's for people who don't think outside the box. Hi, Captain Ron. How you doing? I'm thinking in the box right now. I'm inside this box. I'm inside this box of emotions. This box inflicts confused emotions in me. It's 90% heatsink and fan. Oh, Steam machine is for couch players. But don't they already have the Steam Deck for that? Designed to put a beer on it while playing. Yeah, the beer will keep it cool. It's SteamOS, not Windows. The soul's imprisoned and absorb the heat. Hope that helps. It really doesn't, David. But thanks for trying. Hi, Lee. It'd be cool to have on a TV for chill console-like games you can have on Steam. For like $1,000, though? $1,000? Thank you for the hype train, guys. 1,000 for a 2 terabyte laptop? CPU warmed beer. Steam Deck is for when you want to have a barbecue outside. I can't tell if you're serious. Or /J Hammer. Barbecue? What are you going to play on the barbecue day? What do you play? Like Left 4 Dead? What are we playing on the barbecue Steam Deck, guys? What are we playing on the patio so that the neighbors can hear it? Parappa the Rappa? Listen, I think this could be great. I think the Steam Deck could be great. I'm just confused about who this is for. It'd be convenient for moving it around compared to a desktop. Oh, so kind of like a Pi? Like a Raspberry Pi? It's not far off what I built mid-range PCs for. Interesting, Mr. Okay. A lot of people don't want to tinker. That is true. Yeah, you're gonna fit 12 copies of Skyrim on this bad boy, and you're gonna like it. BG3? Oh, okay, we're playing Baldur's Gate. With the nudity options on, right? Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash. God, I wish. God, I wish. Dun, dun, dun. People wanting more access to the games. Yeah, I assume this is console players who feel like left out of the Steam... Left out of, like, Steam, right? This has to be for mostly console players. Keep it for gaming? Oh. Like this is the gaming laptop and the other one's the work laptop. You can play Minesweeper so good. You sure can. That's Gabe's favorite game, actually. Yeah, that's Gabe Newell's favorite game, Minesweeper. I talked to him yesterday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, 2 terabytes. Like, what? A AAA game nowadays is like, what? 100 gigs? 90 gigs? 80 gigs? 60 gigs? I would say anywhere from 60 to 100 gigs. 100 on the high end. So that means you can fit approximately 20 games on this bad boy. I just feel like all of the games you can get on Steam that are like console, that would be great for console players, are already on the Switch. Like, think about it. Right? Like, Stardew Valley, Switch. For the casual console player who wants to do PC games, those are already on the Switch. Right? Hades, on the Switch. I don't know, man. I could put so many RimWorld mods on that thing. That's true. I guess you could mod your game on this fun little Warlock cube. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Donuts. You can do it without supporting. Oh, are we Nintendo haters? I like Listen, I have a loyalty to Nintendo solely for Pokemon. Okay, unless they're sponsoring me, in which case I'll have a loyalty to whatever game they're sponsoring me for. But I like Pokemon, and I can't. They've accrued a lot of really goodwill, from raising me with Pokemon, okay? And there's nothing I can do to change that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that things is crazy in Nintendo, but I love Pokemon, man. Hi, Thillius, welcome in. Pokemon is so ass. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Shh. Pokemon's fine. It'll be fine. It'll get better. It'll get better. It'll get better, I promise. I'm like Reggie Fils-Aimé in here. It'll get better, I swear. I'll give you a pizza. Be quiet now. Shh, 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 shh. Palworld is better than Pokemon. I did not like Palworld. I'm sorry. I did not like it. Dun, dun, dun. Ruby Sapphire is still new in my mind. Oof. Roblox oof sound. Oof. Hi, Poet, and welcome in. Yeah, we're starting early today. Welcome. Smells like copium in here. What does that smell like? Describe the smell, hotties. Describe the mouthfeel. One thing Steam has that consoles don't is 20 years worth of games. That is true. That is very true. I like that it's making Steam accessible to more people. That I do like. I enjoy that. I'm just like, if you're a gamer, you probably already have a PC, right? Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess it is kind of a good in-between between buying a huge PC. You know? Because PCs are definitely more than $1,000 these days. Fact, 99% of Pokemon fans quit right before they make a good game again. True! I've seen it happen time and time again. Can I steam my hams? Yes, you can. With this machine. Yes, you can. Gabe himself loves a good steamed ham from the Warlock Cube. Mmm! Tastes like the souls of the damned. Nintendo does have Fire Emblem. Yeah, that's one thing that we forget, Hotties, a lot. They have Fire Emblem, guys. Captain BA, welcome in. Thank you for the resub for 15 months in a row. Arigatou gozaimasu. Welcome. Hi. We're just talking about the Steam machine. Hey. Happy Friday. Hey, guys. Welcome in. I know a few folks only have a console and a phone. Yeah, I think it's probably for those people then. I feel like most households nowadays have a computer, which is why I'm confused, right? Because if we use like a TV analogy, right? TV wasn't very popular back in the day, but as more and more shows became popular and as TVs became cheaper, there was usually a TV in every single household in America, at least in North America, by a certain date, right? So the internet has become so ubiquitous. It's interesting to me that there are still people, I guess, that don't have computers, desktops, right? I was under the impression that like desktop computers, because remember back in the day, every house had like the family computer. Pretty much every house, if you had money or any sort of disposable income, and even if you didn't, you needed the computer to get on the internet, right? So I don't know. I feel like every house more or less has a computer, but maybe I'm disillusioned. Maybe I'm completely wrong. To me, a steam machine is either a loco or a traction engine. It's actually uncommon to own a computer. Oh, interesting, Lemon. I had no idea. PC as a whole is going out of style for anything that isn't gaming. Ah, yeah. As handheld phones get more and more. I forgot that phones are so powerful these days. It should be more portable than moving your tower around, so maybe it's to bring back LAN parties. Wait a minute. I know who this cube is for. It's for me. LAN parties? Say less. That would be awesome. That would be perfect. That could be so cool. Single-handedly bring back LAN parties. There's a surprising amount of people who only have phone for internet access. Yeah, that makes sense, Baron. That makes sense. I guess I just don't know many people who don't have a computer in their house. And I guess I'm lucky. I count myself lucky for that. Is my phone an Xbox yet? Hi, Doodle. Welcome in. Yeah, we're having a Halo night, guys. Lock in. I miss LAN parties, too. I miss them, too. Oh, in that case, I can kind of see. You guys have convinced me. I think there is a market, definitely, for the Steam machine. I'm just curious what its uses are to somebody who already has a desktop PC. You know? Someone who is a fan of Steam is a fan of Steam because they have a desktop PC. So they're gonna just play Steam on their PC, right? I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, we do live in a bubble. That's very true. I have to consider that. I plan on buying one eventually. I would like the price to go down, yeah. I think 1,000 is a little bit steep for a Steam machine. But the idea of playing, you know, my Steam games on the couch is kind of... But I thought that was what the Steam Deck was for. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Does it have a handle like the GameCube? No, it's completely smooth, so you can throw it like a brick through people's windows in Minecraft. Gabe designed it to be a weapon. This thing does look like it's gonna stand up and unfold and just, you know, end me in my sleep. Alex, thank you for the resub for 7 months. Arigatou gozaimasu. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hi. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the Bezos books. Yeah, couch co-op. Christmas Day was a LAN party playing BG3. That sounds like so much fun, Jeff. What the heck? That sounds awesome. It's like a PC Junior. Okay. I wonder if there's like... I wonder what peripherals it'll have, right? Like, is it completely wireless? It looks like a Minecraft block. It does look like an obsidian block, doesn't it? 1K is expensive for a throwing brick. It's not even VTuber themed. Okay, be honest, Hotties. If this had my face on it, would you buy it? Hey, Gabe, I know you're watching. What's up? What's poppin'? Listen up, Gabe. Let the people speak. Let the people speak. Yes, okay. Okay. Yes, okay, cool. This is evidence. This is evidence I need for the sponsors. Thank you. No Lamau. Okay, you're getting timed out. Everybody who says no is getting timed out. Just kidding. What about Miku themes? That could be cool too. Oh, so you like Miku more than me, Mako? I see how it is, Hotties. You like Miku more than me? Fine. Go watch Miku play Fallout New Vegas. I have no Steam Deck and I don't have a Switch. Ah, I see, Tom. You can't make me make a decision like that on the spot. Yes, I can. This is my channel. This is my channel. You're watching me. I can do whatever I want. Watch this. Watch this. Pretty awesome, right? Bye, Kaj. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for hanging with us. Hi, Alternate. Welcome in. Miku doesn't stream. Yeah, isn't that sad? Somebody get Miku back to streaming, man. I miss her. You can change the front plate. Oh, can you? Oh, okay. So the front plate is customizable. You know what I would love to do? If I was a streamer, if I was a full-time streamer who had unlimited time on my hands, I would get one of these, and then I would get... Have you guys ever seen those bedazzle kits? Hold on, let me show you the bedazzler. Dazzle kit. Yes. Yes, this looks good. Yes. Okay, so this is what you do. You put... Oh, WebP file hate. WebP file hate. WebP file hate. There we go. Finally a JPEG. Alright, check this out. If I had infinite time and I was more of a rage bait streamer, I would bedazzle. I would buy this day one and then bedazzle it. And piss off everybody on the internet. I would... If I was a really true evil villain... You guys haven't even seen my final form. But if I was a true evil, out-of-touch celebrity... Evil, out-of-touch celebrity... who is a macro celebrity rather than a micro niche celebrity... I would believe this day one and then bedazzle it. Do it? No, I don't want the entire internet to hate me. I already got the IRS on my back. I don't want the entire internet on my back. Bedazzle the Xbox logo on it? No way. If you made a Vylett motive, that would go pretty hard. Oh, like a Vylett motif? All publicity is good publicity. No. No, it's not, hotties. It sure ain't. It sure isn't. I hate that my brain is now wired for, like, this sort of stuff. Like, I immediately saw the Steam box and I thought to myself, what if I bedazzle that and piss everybody off? I hate that. But also it would be pretty funny. Anyway. It would definitely be pink. I would probably do pink. Something that would... A color every gamer hates. Pink? Yellow, maybe? No, because gamers love yellow paint. I like how minimalist it is. Well, it's about to be maximalist if I get my hands on any rhinestones within a 50-foot radius. Yeah, content brain. Vajazzling GameCube. Yeah, I want to vajazzle the Steam machine. Okay, if I Google vajazzling, does my computer explode? Vajazzling. Oh my god, that's a lot of... Okay. Yep. Oh, wow. That's how you do that? Whoa. Okay. Okay, so... Forgot to put kit. I forgot to put kit after the word. So I got a lot of pictures of women. Oh no. Yeah, no, I can't show this on stream. Okay, well, maybe not vajazzling. Maybe just bedazzling. Don't Google vajazzling. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, it's not bad. It's just... I got jump scared by a lot of things just now. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm used to seeing that. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm kind of a lady killer. I don't actually kill them. Sorry, that's mean. I'm more of a lady. Ooh. Anything I say is gonna sound bad at this point. I am a lady supporter. There we go. Phew. Avoided that pothole. With grace and tact. I swerved like Max Verstappen on that one. Whew. Wow, I'm getting good at this. I believe it, boss. Yay! I'm glad you guys believe me. I'm glad the Stockholm Syndrome is kicking in. Alright, well, we've officially spent way too long talking about the freaking Steam machine. So let's get your punishment rolling, hotties. It's time! It's time to get punished! It's time to get punished! You have to watch me play a game! Yippee! Yes. My favorite time. Your guys' least favorite time. Watching me be very good at a video game. Alright, so let me get a little bit bigger here. Skoink! That's the sound effect for getting bigger. Skoink. Should we leave bandicam.com on? I really like bandicam.com. I hope nobody thinks I'm sponsored. I hope nobody thinks I'm actually sponsored by bandicam.com. Oh, you know what we do need to put on the screen before we start things up? I need to get the explanation of what the heck is going on. Oh, it's not first time Factorio. Wrong. Hardcore. Survival. Very hard. Difficulty. Explosives only. Yippee! And that way, this little paragraph answers a lot of questions people might have when they first stumble into stream. There we go. Beautiful. Cover up my tatas. Don't look at those. Don't look at those. There we go. Yippee! Alright, are we ready for some Fallout Boo Vegas? Yes. Yes, I'm ready. Fallout Boo Bega me god. Boo Bega my Fallout, yes. Okay. Do I need my special controller? I think I might. Hold on, I need to get my Game Share controller. Okay, got it. Nice. Nah. Okay, 1 second. Game sound. Fallout Blue Vegas. Yes. Nah. Game capture. Fallout Blue Vegas. Beautiful. Is that too soft? I'm turning it up a bit. There we go. Why is it so small? Why are you teeny tiny? Get big, get big, get big, get big. Get embiggened. Yes. Okay. Are we ready? Uh-oh. Hey guys, my controller cord is extremely frayed. I forgot to get my controller cord today. My bad. Alright, here we go. Let's load it up. Last time we left off in Fallout Boo Vegas, we just killed Vylett, the imposter. She's also one of the raider leaders. And so we took her head. I think her head's in our inventory. Let me check real quick. Vylett's head should be at the bottom. Yeah, there it is. I cannot remove quest items from my inventory. Okay. I wanted to drop it and show you guys. But we now have her head. We're doing a little quest for the NCR where we go around and take care of some problem childs on the outskirts of New Vegas. Is it edible? Probably. Ja. Okay. So. Dun dun dun. This is our boy Jerry Bomb. Everybody, let me show you our beautiful boy. I saw a bigger VTuber, sorry, playing New Vegas with radio without a care in the world. Your thoughts? Well, the thing about that, Oathbreaker, is that bigger VTubers are already big. So they already have a very large audience. They don't really need to worry about things like copyright strikes. Whereas smaller channels, like if a bigger VTuber gets their channel terminated for copyright strikes or suspended for copyright strikes, they have a lot of momentum when they go to YouTube and say, hey, I want my channel back. And YouTube will be like, oh, wow, you're a huge creator. Of course we'll reinstate you. Whereas for smaller channels like myself, we don't necessarily have that sort of sway on the internet. So we have to be careful with every little thing we do. Yeah, I hope that explanation helps. All right, so here's our beautiful boy, Jerry Bomb. In a checkered suit. Pretty awesome. His helmet's great. Let me take the helmet off, actually, so you can see him better. Let's take this off. There we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! Our beautiful boy, Jerry Bomb, in all of his glory with his eyebrows and his definitely not balding head. Bright orange hair. Incredible-looking mutton chops. What a guy. This is our beautiful boy, Jerry A. Bomb. The A stands for atomic. He is an explosives build, and that means that we are mostly focusing on perception and agility. We're doing a bit of luck on the side. We've got some endurance and charisma going. He's not a very strong boy or a very smart boy, but by gosh golly, does he have some luck to him. Can this boy move? Yes, he can. Look at that agility. He's done yoga his entire life since he came out of the womb. Hello, hi, it's Jerry Bomb. Yeah, he's basically a hottie in human form now that I think about it. So, for the purposes of this playthrough, we're going to be trying to max explosives, lockpick, and sneak as quickly as possible. The rest of the perks don't really, or the rest of the stats here, skills, don't really matter that much. The one we want to keep an eye on is science, which we're going to need to open terminals. As well as speech, science, speech, and then a little bit of medicine would be really, really helpful. Everything else is kind of optional. Repair is pretty handy. Repair can get you some really interesting dialogue choices and some really interesting bypasses, especially once we go start talking to the different tribes in New Vegas. But for now, we're going to focus on sneak, lockpick, and explosives with a little bit of speech. and science and medicine on the side. He can barely move his legs or bone meal. So the thing about hardcore mode is that stim packs do not heal automatically, if you guys are unfamiliar. Stim packs will instead put a hot on you or a heal over time. And so it takes a lot longer to reach the max benefit for the stim pack, which means that if you get hit in that time, you will die. So for instance, if you're healing, you're like 1 HP and you pop a stim pack, it's going to give you 6 HP for 6 seconds, and 6 times 6 is 36, right? Wait, no. Did I do that math right? 6 times 6 is 36? Yeah, I think so. So it'll give you 36 health back, but if you get hit for 40 in that time, you will die because it's still regenerating. So that's one of the fun little perks of survival mode. So medicine helps us regain more faster, I believe. Maybe not faster, but more, which is always good. And then our perks, we've got a lot of them. We got Confirmed Bachelor, of course. We also have Lady Killer, of course, naturally. And our companion of choice currently is Cass, because we finally picked her up. She's looking great. Wow, Cass, what a mixture of fashion you're sporting here today. We've got the severed hands. We've got the glasses. No one's drawing a bead on Sorry, my bad. Jerry Bomb apologizes. Is this the throwing nukes on a stick build? Essentially, this is the explosives build, yes. What that means is we're going to be using anything that can explode, like a grenade launcher or dynamite. Anything like that. Grenades, pulse grenades, plasma grenades, all that good stuff. That is available for us at any time. I think what we have right now, let's take stock of what we have. That's a good point. Oh, we did get some... Oh, I didn't get any C4, but I did get the detonator for C4. So unfortunately, because our barter is so bad right now, everything is really expensive, and C4 is the most expensive explosive of them all. So we're encountering C4 now that we've leveled up a decent amount. We're encountering things like C4, but it's a little too expensive for us to buy. We've got a good amount of dynamite and frags, which I like to see. Excuse me. We've got some plasma grenades if we really are in a tight spot. And we have a grenade rifle, which has 5 shots left. Hi, Brandon. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Flanham. Hi, Don. Hi. Welcome in, guys. All right, let's hunt some fiends, shall we? Is that why we're called hotties? We heal over time? Yeah. If I feed you little wood chips. Every so often I look over, I pop a little wood chip in your mouth while we're playing video games, hotties. And then you burn a little brighter. It's actually really, really cute. But don't tell you that I said that. Okay, so the other fiends, I think... His bounties available. Okay, so I gotta go back to the NCR and do this one by one. Can't I just blow them up? I guess not. Alright, so let's go back to the NCR and give them this hat. This hat? Jerry wants to wear Violetta's head. Violet's head is a hat. Hello, merchant. Are you stuck on your own Brahmin?
Mormon caravan from New Canaan came through the other day.
I'll keep it a secret for myself. Thank you. Phew. Alright, let's put our gun away. Hello, NCR. How's it going? So, if plot-wise... I believe this is the guy I talked to? No. Plot-wise, we have returned the platinum chip to Mr. House, and now Caesar's Legion has invited us to come to their encampment. But we're not going quite yet. There's a lot of fun stuff I want to do before we head on over to Caesar's Legion. Where's Major Darty? He's inside the airport? What?
Hello.
I love shoving leaves and twigs in my face. Twigs and leaves in my face. Are you eating your spinach? Is that what you're saying? I'm glad you're eating something green, hotties. I worry about your diet sometimes. I hope it's not all nacho cheese. Hey, what's up? Where's your friend? Where's your commander? He's all the way upstairs. No wonder I don't usually do this quest. Usually I just go kill the fiend raid leaders, and I don't do this quest. I don't turn it in for caps. No wonder I don't do it. It's so complicated.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Yeah, I do always look like that. We'll come back here. This is a really interesting quest. We don't have the speech to pass this check, though, yet, so we'll come back. Is that a teddy? Oh my god!
Staying low.
There are so many teddies on the ground. I'll save you, little guys. The chicken I buy is green. Much cheaper that way. Now, hey. Now, hey, hotties. Stop buying the green chicken. Stop it. That's why you're in the bathroom all night. That's why you're not getting good sleep. Okay, nothing in here. I don't know where this dude is. Oh, actually, is this water clean? Oh, it is. All right, time to drink up. Drinking water is a really easy way to regain your HP points in survival mode. And it's probably the best way. Because you don't burn a stim pack, you just keep drinking. Don't buy the purple chicken. Don't do that. NyQuil chicken. Don't buy the NyQuil chicken. Don't steal it either. Don't eat chicken that's green, hotties. Unless it's inside of like a green tortilla soup or like a green enchilada. Don't eat the green chicken. I want you to make it to 2027. Can you believe it's gonna be 2027 next year? Oof. All right. We're drinking Watts. We're drinking our Watts. Everybody staying hydrated. This is your hydration check. I'm gonna take a little sip too, actually. Ah, that's good stuff. All right. Jerry Bomb is now officially full health. Anyway, she just watched us. Kaz just watched Jerry Bomb drink from that like a garden hose. Like he put his whole mouth over that thing and just chugged for a minute and a half and didn't stop to breathe or anything. More and more sci-fi stories take place in the past. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oh, so now Darty's outside again? Okay. Oh, there you are. Hey, bud.
Hello. I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
Yes, sir. I want to claim a bounty.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list.
Hey!
Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Vylett, all right.
Hey!
You've made me one happy son of a bitch.
Hey, why are you so
All right.
happy about my head?
Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours.
Hey! Hey, that's kind of rude, bud. Were you at Bitter Springs, bud?
Yeah, I was there. I was Captain Daughtry.
Hi,
then.
Faye, welcome in!
That whole situation was a mess and could easily have been avoided with good intel. The major in charge at the time made a bad call. He thought Bitter Springs was full of Great Khan raiders.
Oh,
so
bad
he surrounded
intel,
the
huh?
place.
That's what we're
By the
blaming
time
it on?
any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children, shooting had already started. The major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him.
Oh.
I took over and salvaged
he
the
took
situation
over.
as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to major.
Wow.
Not quite
I had
the
no
way
idea.
I wanted it.
You had a big role in Bitter Springs. Heard you're Bitterroot's father.
Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made first recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him.
Dang. It's Liam O'Brien, number 24. Hey, I love the voice acting in Fallout New Vegas. I love that there's only like 3 people they got for this. I love it, okay? It's part of the charm. Got any more open bounties?
Damn right I do. Who do you think you can take down?
I mean, all of them.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha.
Okay.
If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty.
Ah.
It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
I can definitely take him one-on-one.
Out only...
Got it. Alright, so should we... what do you guys want to do? Do you think Jerry Bomb can handle it? Oh, we leveled up! Whoa! We already leveled! Yeah! Okay, so let's go with... We want lockpick at 100. What do we want, hotties? I think I want butter 25. I like nice even numbers. Sneak. Yeah, that looks good. Lockpick above 80. Sneak above 80. Yeah, that looks good to me. Did he happen to be a stealth space sniper with psionic abilities? No, Donuts. Not as far as I know. No Wes Johnson? Wes Johnson is the guy who did Easy Pete, right? Or am I tripping? Maybe he's not. 35 speech feels right. That feels right to me, hotties. And then I guess... Or sneak, maybe one more lockpick. Yeah, that looks great. Alright, so should Jerry Bomb take on Neffy by himself? We definitely can. It's not gonna be a big deal. Or do you guys wanna see the cool little interaction with the snipers? Wes Johnson is the Oblivion Guards. Ah. Jerry Bomb's not a very subtle person. Yeah, true. Okay, so Gorbas, hey.
What can I do for you?
Hey, do you want to help me out? Yeah, let's take down driver Neffy. Oh, this is the guy with the white lips. Buddy, what happened? Did you get into the baking soda again, dude? How's your blood flow, bud? Why are your lips? He got into the sunscreen again. He got a little hungry. He's craving those nitrates. Yeah, let's take down Neffy together.
Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done.
Okay. I need your help to kill him.
What did you have in mind? You thinking of luring him into range of my snipers?
Yes. I'll be the bait.
It's one hell of a risk you'd be taking, but if you're willing, we'll do everything we can to keep you alive.
Nice. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Listen, my team has a debt to settle with Nephi.
Oh,
We've
they've
seen
got a
too many
debt.
of our boys get brained by that golf club of his. You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback,
You're gonna pay me
we'll all
more?
pitch in caps for a
Jerry
reward.
Bomb is suddenly so
My team will
interested.
take up positions around the old rock crushing plant. They'll wait until they see Nephi, and then they'll start shooting.
What's wrong with his lips?
At
He
that
has bad
point,
blood
just
flow.
keep your head down and stay out of range of his golf
Stop
club.
ragging on bro,
We'll take care
man.
of the rest.
Stop ragging on
Get
bro.
your
He's doing
rifles
his
and
best.
move out, first recon.
He's in the
We've
middle
got
of
a
the
few
desert.
to
What do you
kill.
expect? Luscious red lips? Man's looking a little dry. What do you want? When he cleans up, he only washes his mouth. Yeah. He's infamous for that, actually. He's stinky, but his lips are pristine. He's dehydrated because Jerry drank all the water a few minutes ago. There's plenty to go around. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Jerry only drank as much as he needed. Alright. Jerry's a Taoist at heart, okay? He only takes as much as he needs. So, we're gonna get these guys' help to lure Neffy out into the open. Usually I just krill him. But I wanted to show you these cool little interactions. There's a lot of little interactions like this that make Fallout New Vegas what it is, which is a spectacular game. I believe Boone also has some things to say when this quest goes down. I think he does have a few extra dialogue lines, if I remember correctly. Boy needs some beeswax. Sugar lips habasi. Alright, so where... You guys are gonna post up where? Here? Uh-oh. Hey, watch out, guys. Okay. I'm seeing some interesting graffiti. Hey, guys, be careful. Why did we start shooting immediately? What's going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just a raider. It's just one raider. Stop shooting. He's dead. There you go. Oh, Cass is helping, though. Cass, who are you Cass? Alright, we're gonna get the fiend. Actually, you know what? We should probably stick with our little troop over here. He has the stim where he chews his beard, but he also has the lip mobility of a horse. Wait, what do you mean, chew your beard? Who just whistled at me? That was really scary. I've never heard that in my life. What just... Who just whistled? Was that Cass? Okay, it's Cass. It's Cass. I've never heard her do that in my life. Or if I have, I've forgotten it. Hey guys, watch out! Watch out. Beards are like free gum. What does that mean, hotties? I'm scared to ask. What do you mean it's like free gum? What do you mean? Beards are like free gum. What do you mean? I don't get it. What do you mean? I'm saving. Maybe I don't want to get it. Maybe I shouldn't get it. Maybe there's a reason I'm not understanding it. Alright, so now we're gonna lure out Neffy, which isn't really hard to do. He just runs up to you. This guy's not really a problem. Chewy? What do you mean? Me? No, I've never chewed on my own beard. Okay, so now... Oh boy. I'm getting shot, which makes a lot of sense. I should put a stim pack on. Do I have any psycho? I don't think I do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fire a little bit. Try and get him off my back. Reload faster, Jerry. Reload faster. Here we go. Okay, so my health is not doing so good. I'm about to die. Do we do healing powder? Does healing powder stack with stim packs? I think it does. We're gonna do super stim here. Alright, come on, Neffy. Come on. That's just a regular fiend. Cass can take him. Who is that? Uh-oh. Just got pegged in the... Did I get pegged in the chest? Oops. I put his... This is all going south. Oh, why are the rangers here? Cass? Cass? I need to talk to you.
Save the sweet time.
Okay. Apparently I can't talk to her. Where's Neffy? Does anybody see Neffy? 9%. Let's do it. Oh, nope. Went right over her head. Damn it.
Time for some again.
Okay, let's get the grenades out. Let's get the actual grenades out. There we go. Hello, lads and ladies. 42%. I'm stealth. You can't see me. Yeah, you better back up. My super stim is worn off. There we go. Did you guys hear Cass's voice? Someone's gonna cash in chips early. Oh, he's already dead. Jerry Bomb's just here to sort of divvy up the body parts in a way he enjoys. He's sort of here to like make a salad out of the body parts. He's not really here to do damage. Okay, so Cass is doing great, actually. Why are you here? You guys aren't supposed to come into the fray with me. I'm supposed to lure him back. That's Neffy. Alright, you got this. I can't throw any grenades because everyone will die. Alright, so now he's dead.
Let's paint this plate.
Good job! So that was not how it was supposed to go. I don't know where this ranger came from, but he's messing up everything. He's messing up this quest. Why is there a ranger with me? Hey, bud.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you.
He's here, and this is the guy who gives me the two-way radio. No shot, man. No shot that he just single-handedly took out all of the raiders for me. No, this guy is like the equivalent of a Skyrim courier, guys. You don't understand. This guy comes along once you're good friends with the NCR, but like, he doesn't really fight. Okay, yes.
There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come run it. You're not alone out here.
Okay.
The
Thanks,
NCR
bud.
has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Good hunting. Thank you so much for the quick and time. Whoa! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, he saw Cass and said, whoa. I'm glad they know not to shoot Cass. That's insane to me. I've never seen him pop off like that before. As they say, pop off. Ooh, it's broken. Okay. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Video game. If you want to make me laugh, that's fine. So that quest is not supposed to go like that. These guys, the NCR that were recruiting to like sniper him, they sit in that building like over there. And what you do is you lure Neffy across the street and you kill him, right? They snipe him. But for some reason,
You're just in time.
the guy who's delivering me the two-way radio went aggro on Neffy and like the entire camp. And so then all the other NCRs came running in, which they're not supposed to do. They're snipers, man. Did any of them die? I hope not. Yeah, couriers mean business. That's true. In this game, at least. Let's see. We've got some ammo. Lots of dead bodies. I am also super hyper crippled. So let's see if I can do... Let's do a save and use a Hydra, because we got a couple Hydra. They're less expensive than doctor's bags. And they do the exact same thing. Hydra. Yes, perfect. Okay, we didn't get addicted. Yippee! Yeah, melee snipers are the best snipers. That is true. Hi, Spinach. Welcome in. How are you today? Honestly, Hotties, I think I've told you guys this many times before, but it is one of my dreams to eventually speedrun Fallout New Vegas. I I just have to get good at the revolver. There's a lot of things you have to get good at, but the revolver glitch is one of them. So if you guys haven't seen the speedrun for New Vegas, basically what happens is every time you reload, the game records your location and your momentum. I'm very bad at explaining this, but basically the game will record your momentum when you reload. And so there's a way that you can finagle it so that a 6-shooter, when you reload a 6-shooter, and if you do some crazy acrobatics at the same time, you can sort of propel yourself forward like a jet plane. There's some sort of like momentum stack overflow. So you just sort of fly around in a direction. And that is what you need to get good at the Fallout New Vegas speedrun. Kind of like horse tilt, yeah. Hydras are better. Hi, T-Top. They weigh nothing. Ah, that makes sense. Welcome in. I think doctor's bags also heal all limbs, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. There we go. Ooh, 3 frag grenades. Delicious. Do we need the dirty water? I think we do. All right, Cass. I need to give you... Oh, enjoy this screen, Hotties. Enjoy this warp speed screen I've got going on right now. There we go. Now they're stacked. Can I not repair my caravan shotgun? I guess I can't. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We should probably give Cass some stuff to carry. Whoa. I should also eat some food before I die. Some human flesh? Yeah. Delicious. My radiation level has increased. Darn it. That's okay. Radaway is not very punishing in this game. In Fallout 4, Radaway is incredibly punishing in survival mode. But in this game, easy peasy. Not a care in the world about radiation using Radaway. In survival, you need a bag for each limb. Oh, do you? I don't think so, but we can test that. Next time we get crippled, and we will get crippled because this is an explosive build. We can definitely test that. My cousin did that at a barbecue IRL. Warp speed, Mr. Sulu. Warp speed. Okay. So, just gonna loot, make sure I've looted everything, and we have. So now, oh, that's kind of green here. That's kind of pretty. Let's head on back to the Camp McCarran. I think it's Camp McCarran. I think the NPCs immediately go back to the camp, if I remember correctly. Yeah, looks like they went back to the camp. It's not that far. I should probably run it, but it's fine. Sometimes it heals limbs, but not fully, so they have 50 damage on them. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I've never noticed it.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
I've never noticed that playing survival mode before. To me, it seems like the doctor's bags heals all the limbs. But if that is the case, we'll test it. And if that is the case, then I need to prioritize Hydra rather than doctor's bags. Okay, so where's your captain? Bring me to your captain. Bring me to your leader. It's weird that people found speedrunner glitches in a Bethesda game. Yeah, I would never expect the Bethesda games to have great speedrunning glitches. I want to claim a bounty.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well, well, well. Driver Nafai.
Oh, I've been saying it wrong. It's Nafai.
No tips on my golf swing. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone.
Yay.
Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope.
Yay!
Need all the help they can get there. That's 2 psychopaths dead.
Yes, I'll go after Cook Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook Cook.
Yeah, he's a real shitbag.
He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal.
I'll get him.
Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on.
That sucks.
Only
that
one
guy
man's
sucks.
gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe
Little
it's bullshit,
Buster?
but I'd still ask him about it.
Oh, I forgot about Little Buster. From the wiki, the bag may be used to heal all limbs for a small amount. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, so like the rate of healing is different. Interesting. Who's Little Buster?
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Yeah, do you really need a good aim with a flamethrower?
You've gone...
I don't think so. Alright. So we can go talk to little Buster. And I think he's actually quite funny. But I think he dies. If you're not careful, I remember him dying. He's usually right here beating up on this thing. What do you got for me to steal, bud? Nothing? Darn it. Where's little Bus? Oh, I also have to talk to the recon team in here. See if they'll give me that extra reward. Is that a magazine I see laying on the ground? It is indeed. La Fantoma and Milsurp Review. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Wake up, little Buster. Hold on. What about the quest? What about talking to the group? Are they not back yet? Yes. Oh no, they went to Camp Forlorn Hope. Okay, so we'll catch up with them later. We'll get the reward later. Hey, little Buster, get up. I've got a job for you.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're
yeah.
too late. I just quit the bounty trade.
What?
As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Major Daughtry said I should ask you about Cook Cook.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him
That's
for a while.
wise.
Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know?
That's creepy.
Only one thing I learned about that asshole.
Okay.
Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it.
Uh-huh.
But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody
Oh.
puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do now if you quit the mercenary trade, bud? Hi, HMS, welcome in. Thank you for the first time, Chad. Hello. Yeah, I don't know who's... They're both, like... Obviously, Cook Cook's a bad guy, but hey, I don't know if bragging about your ability to watch people without being seen is the greatest thing. I mean, it's useful in the wasteland, don't get me wrong. Okay, what are you gonna do now,
Simple.
bud?
Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards.
Ah, of
There's
course.
not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big.
Oh.
I got this figured out.
He's got it figured out, guys. He's got it all figured out. 99% of mercenaries turned gamblers quit before they hit it big, including this guy. Why'd you quit the trade, bud?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him.
Was it Cook Cook?
But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or
Yeah.
an ass rape.
Uh-huh.
I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Okay. What a charming lad.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Yeah, I bet you will be, bud. All right. Well. Okay. Every single viewer is watching without being seen. Not very impressive. Oh, so you're telling me, Hotties, that you're already doing what he proclaims to do, which is watching without being seen. And that's true. If we look at it from like a, you know, if we look at it from a Schrodinger's perspective, you guys are the ultimate stealth unit. You really think about it. Buster is not busting today. I can't fault his logic. He is certainly a Prince Charming. Hi, turkeys. Welcome in. All right, so let's drink a little bit more. Let's eat a little bit more human flesh in the middle of town. Let's just bust out some human flesh and start eating. I almost said drinking. Okay, I think that's good. We don't want to use our sugar bombs if we can help it. I really don't want this steady in my inventory. It's pretty much useless for my purposes. All right. So let's head on over to get rid of the absolute waste of space that is Cook Cook. Absolute horrible, horrible creature. Just the worst guy. No, you know what? A creature is too good for him. Creature's kind of like a cute word. He's like the bottom of the barrel scumbag. And I'm about to show him just how big this... Hey, who? Is that the ranger again? Why is this ranger scooting around? Get out of here, buddy. Stop stealing my kills. Did you kill Cook Cook? Why is he running from the direction I need to go to kill Cook Cook? Did you? You better not have. You better not have. Okay, Violet can see your soul. Can I? I don't have my special eyes on. There we go. Now I have special eyes on. Better watch what you're thinking, hotties. I can see it. I can see it all now. Okay, so Cook should
Bad
be...
guys won't see us coming.
Oops, where are my granadas? Who took off my grenades, hotties? Was that you? We're gonna have to use some long fuse dynamite here because we're running a little bit low on grenades. The ranger is like a secret main character, yeah. It's like one of the couriers. How much do we got? A 0% chance? Says who? What was that noise? Alright, let's try this. So long... Oh! Wow, I got headshots! Wow! Oops, and then I blew myself up because I dropped my dynamite. Oh, Jerry. What a silly guy my Jerry is. Okay, so I got headshot. Let's do a little caravan lunch. I don't see why not. Cass has got a knife
Guess
out.
who
Can you
won the
switch to your
lottery?
shotgun? There you go.
You're just in time for your Don't need
For your
this right now.
For your Just in time for your Alright, check that thing. Caravan lunch is worn off, hotties. I don't want to see a close-up of that man's cup. Thank you. Get that man's cup off my screen. Yippee! Go boom! Go boom! Go boom! Get boomed! Get boomed again! Again! Whee! More booms! More booms! I don't want to accidentally hit Cass here. Okay, Cass is doing fine. Her damage resistance is pretty crazy,
Someone's
actually.
looking at cash.
Jerry, you silly goose.
Chips early.
Can you make homemade grenades yet? No, not yet. So we don't have the survival for that. I think it takes survival. But it also takes very hyper-specific parts, and we have not been gathering those specific parts. So we're mostly relying on merchants. Oh, this guy's dead. Cass, can you do me the honors, please? Oh, he's got a grenade, too. Cass? Cass? There you go. Thank you. The way he went flying. The way he went flying just now. Like he was going under a limbo pole. Alright, thank you very much for that, sir. Cook should be around here. I have a lot of arrows on my map. Kill Cook's favorite Brahmin Queenie to cause him to go berserk and attack friends and foes alike. I would love to do that. I've never done that before, I don't think. I play this game a lot, but I've never done that. I just usually kill him. Let's see if we can pull that off. So the way we would do that is by sneaking all the way around. It looks like the Brahmin pen is towards the mountains. So if we sneak all the way around, we might be able to get a good view on his special Brahmin friend. Hi, Jirai, welcome in. I am feeling a little explosive today. How are you? Companions randomly pull out their melee weapons instead of using their guns. I think it's the AI trying to determine whether or not they have enough ammunition. But for base guns, like Cass's shotgun, you don't need to give them ammo for that. In fact, I'm not sure you need to give any companion ammo at all. I think that might be a Fallout 4 thing. Sometimes I get it mixed up. It could be them. It could be the AI trying to figure out if it has ammo. It could also be the AI trying to figure out if the enemy is within melee range or not. That looks like the Brahmin over there. The good thing about explosives is I won't need to shoot that many times to figure out which Brahmin it is. It's pretty much only one radius. Ah, there she is. I have a 0% chance. Says who? I really need to get my throwing range up. Fiend Brahmin Queenie. Okay, so she's all the way in the back. Hi, Gogeta, welcome in. How are you? You're feeling bad today? That's okay. Go lay down, get yourself a treat. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday. We'll catch you later. Take care of yourself, okay? 39%. Good enough for Jerry Bomb. Sorry, Mrs. Brahmin. Kaboom. Oh, man. Queenie's a tough little cow. Queenie's a tough little girl. Get her. Little lady. only got 1 health left. Please, Cass, kill Queenie. Please kill Queenie, Cass. We're being Cass, please. Where did Queenie go? Okay, she's dead. She's dead. Cass, I'm coming to help. I'm coming to help.
Whew.
There you go. Have a stim. Oh boy, I need a stim.
You're just...
It won't let me access my inventory. Did you see that? I was pressing so frantically. Okay, we need a super stim pack here, and then I think we might need a buff out actually to survive this. Do we have one? Yeah, we do.
In time for your ass whipping.
Okay, so Cook should be right there. I have a 0% chance to hit Cook, but I have a 0% chance to hit his friend too. Okay, understood. All right. I should probably use a plasma grenade now that I think about it. I don't think long dynamite is the way to go. It takes too long.
Doctor's bag and some whiskey.
If you don't mind.
Oh no, Cass is low on health.
Let's start.
The dynamite's spinning in his arm. Whee! Nice. Cass, now! Okay, all right, we gotta reset. Oh, I think he just disintegrated me. Let's just watch Jerry Bomb get disintegrated. My poor boy. All right, we need to pull out the plasma grenades for this one, I think. I think it's plasma grenade time. That's a beefy beef. It is. Okay, so let me get my pliers, man. I can't believe I'm using a plasma grenade on a cow. But it simply must be done. Yeah, that didn't make it seem like it had made him attack his friends. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I've never used dynamite. I usually just use grenade launchers. Yeah, we're still in the early steps of the game. We're still pretty early on. So dynamite is very plentiful, and it's a very easy to use explosive. So we're trying to be frugal. The survival mode, especially since our barter is so low, we're not going to be able to buy as many grenades or find as many. Hey, what's up? Okay, so 45. Yeah, let's see what 1 does.
Go wide.
Go wide. I think it should kill it. Hi, Nian, welcome in. Okay, sneak attack crit on Brahmin. Perfect.
Let's start this dance.
So now, Cooks is causing him to go berserk and attack friends and foes alike. So we're just going to back off. Cass, stop shooting. Cass. Cassandra. Oh, he gave up. He gave up halfway through. Oh, everybody's scared and running. Well, might as well throw my hat in the fray. Kaboom! Yippee! Yeah, so hardcore mode is a little bit different from normal mode. Survival, your caps need to stretch way farther than you think they do. That's Cook right there. Wait, oh, they killed Cook. Whoa, she shot it out of his hands. Dang, Cass. She just shot it out of his hands. All right, we need to get rid of Cass. She is making the game a little bit too easy. Let me get a dynamite for this guy, just a regular long fuse. Oh, you're gonna hide behind the thingy, are you?
You like the sight of your own blood?
Yeah, Jerry Bomb loves the sight of his own blood. That's why he throws dynamite at his feet and blows himself up. I don't think this is gonna hit him because the terrain is a bit funky here. Yeah, it didn't hit him at all. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. You're just throwing... Oh, that guy's sliding around. You're just throwing dynamite at the wall, bud. Okay, finally we hit him once. And then Cass took care of him. Nice. All right, we did it, hotties. They killed Cook. Hi, Hermos. Welcome in. How are you?
Staying low.
Hello, you asshole. Hello, jerkhead. That's right. All right, so that took care of that. What we should be doing, actually, I should be taking all the hunting rifles and repairing them. Cook got cooked. I guess you could say he's well done. Delicious. Okay. So, flamer. The incinerator is really heavy, so I might actually... Here's what I might do. I think we can sell the incinerator. I think it's a special flamethrower, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a regular one. What can I give to Cass? I can't... Let's see.
Let's deal.
Let's deal. Caravan shotgun. Hunting rifle. Laser rifle. Plasma rifle. Varmint rifle. Okay, that frees me up a little bit. Let me go grab his incinerator. Good one, boss. Thank you. Every single joke I make is a good one. Every single one. Ramen meat. Ooh, a jalapeno pepper. Look how small it is. Aw, that's cute. The cook's fiend stew. Yeah, I'll take that. Can I make... Do I make that with human meat or Brahmin meat or what? Oh yeah, there's Brahmin meat everywhere. Actually, let's go look at the body of Queenie. We never looked at her body, did we? Got anything special on there? Oh, I turned them all to plasma. Oh. That's what these plasma goops is. That makes sense. Ah, I turned Queenie into plasma. Which plasma is Queenie? That's Fiend Brahmin. Is it this one? Yeah, this was Queenie. Okay. Yeah, plasma steaks. Yummy, yummy. Radiated steaks. I love them. Okay, so let's head on back to the NCR. I think that is our final quest. It's our final fiend quest for them. Every time we turn in one of these, we become good friends with the NCR. The NCR loves it when you kill these fiends. So if you want to rack up some good early game, fairly easy karma, this quest is a really good way to do it. You could also just come to the Camp McCarran here early before you even step into Freeside and just sort of farm the good karma. There's a couple more quests here you can do. You farm the good karma, and then if you're on really good terms with them, you can take the monorail from Camp McCarran straight into New Vegas without having to get a passport or anything.
Still working on that last batch?
Yeah, I did it.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them.
The last of them.
Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers.
Yay!
She'll be glad to know
We
he's
did
dead.
it!
Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those three scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn
We
good
did
working
it!
with you.
Jerry Bomb. Savior of the NCR. Look at this dude. Yes. All he needs is a few sticks of dynamite. He can get any job done. Alright, I think I'm going to send Cass home now. Hello, Cass. You're making the game a little too easy. How do I tell you to go home?
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind.
We got our
making a
personal
detour.
quest.
I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy caravans.
Yes.
Check out the site where they died.
Where was your caravan hit?
Upside of Vegas, here tell. Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard.
She likes us
Been
enough now.
weeks since it was hit. So the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
How did you catch word of it?
Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
You think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot.
Okay.
And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Okay, so now Cass has given us her personal quest, which I think is called Heartache by the Number. Yeah. So we're not going to do this quest quite yet because the culmination of this quest cuts off the access to a certain area and a certain quest line that I would like to show you guys before we do this. So we're going to do her quest eventually, but just not right now.
Not sure who this friend of yours is.
I had other questions. Can you go back to the Lucky 38?
Back to the Gilded Cage.
Thank you, Cass. The Gilded Cage. She's gone reluctantly to the Lucky 38. So Cass lost... She was the owner of Cassidy Caravans, and she lost most of her caravans. Remember those ash piles I showed you guys? And I was like, haha, this will be relevant later. That's what's happening. Those ash piles with the Brahmin around it that look like a caravan came through there, those are her caravans, or what's left of her caravan. So she got word that her caravans were destroyed, and that's why she was stuck at the Mojave outpost down south, because she couldn't really do anything. Her caravans were gone. She was waiting for essentially nobody. So that's a little mystery that we're going to unravel eventually. But for now, we've done a good job here. Okay, so do we tell Alice McLafferty that Crimson Caravan Company now owns Cassidy Caravans? I don't think we do yet. I think we wait. Oh, we can go to Vault 22. Oh, yeah. Okay, Hotties. I think it's about time we did a little vault adventure. We've stuck around New Vegas long enough. We've done quests here and there. We've helped the populace. We're a little bit popular by helping. We got a little bit popular by helping the populace. So now I'm craving a vault adventure. I don't know about you guys. There's nothing like a good old-fashioned vault. However, I need to drop my stuff off first. We need to drop our stuff off. So let's go back to the Lucky 38. Hello, lads. Hello. Nothing to see here. Move along. No, you move along. Wasn't it so cool seeing these guys in the Fallout TV show? I haven't seen the newest episode, but I did see the one that was released on the 31st. We finally got to see, spoiler alert, we got to see our boy Victor. They did a really good job with the props and the CGI. They basically recreated this entire robot. It was really awesome. And it was his voice actor and everything. Yeah, Victor! Hi, Shinsei. Hi, Bormal. Hi. Alright. Let's drop some stuff off at the Lucky 38. A group of Legion assassins came after me, and another caravan had us fighting Kazdors. Ooh, that's rough.
Where to, partner?
Hopefully, I would like to avoid the assassins at all costs, because they're pretty rough. Presidential suite, please. Alright, so now our companions are just sort of chilling in here. It's like a fun little game of Sims. Hey guys, Veronica and Lily, they don't have any... So they won't talk to each other, unfortunately. The companions won't talk to each other, which I think is literally the only thing that could improve Fallout New Vegas, is the companions talking to each other when they're inside the Lucky 38. But I think Veronica and Lily would get along like a house on fire. Hi, Boone. So where is our chest? Is it down here? No, it's in the big room. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's Volton time. Should we put our stuff... I think I do. Usually I do... Where was my main thing? Sometimes I'll do it... I'll put stuff away in different locations. Like, usually this is for my clothing. This is for funny clothing. This is for serious clothing. But I guess I'm not really organizing this as well as I should. I think I put it all in the fridge, which is weird because that means there's bullets in the fridge. That's kind of strange. Excuse me, Lil. Hey, be nice to Victor. Hey, you be nice. Yeah. Give him his personal space, young lady. Oh yeah, I put everything. Oh, just the aid. Okay, that's good. Put some absinthe away. Let's put some of this stuff away. Don't need that much Brahmin meat, I don't think. Don't need that much dirty water. I've got enough purified water that I think we can manage. Don't want to put any human flesh in there. That's his favorite snack. Jalapeno pepper? Sure, we'll keep that. Actually, put that away for cooking someday. Maize? Okay, we'll keep the maize. Maize is really good for both food and water. I don't need white horse nettle or xander root, actually. Okay, that looks good. Now, where did I put the rest of my equipment, Hotties? Isn't that where bullets are supposed to be? Otherwise, they'll go bad? No, you're not supposed to keep your bullets in the fridge, silly. They'll get too cold. They won't fly right. I don't know where I put my weapons, but I think I'll put away... the Golf Driver is better than the 9-iron, but it's currently broken right now. Can I fix it, actually? Let's see. Can I fix that bad boy? Can I fix... I can! Okay! So now instead of our 9-iron for taking care of bugs, we usually, to take care of rat roaches and stuff, I don't want to use my explosives, so I use the Golf Driver. Now we got a new Golf Driver. Nice. Let's put away the incinerator. How much does that sell for? $5.30? I could... Oh, it's so heavy, though. I can sell it later. Yeah, let's put some clothes away. We have too much here. First recon beret is not bad. Metal helmet's not bad. Roving trader, persuasion. Yeah. Ooh, Benny's suit is almost broken. Yikes. That's okay. Okay, now what is too heavy? That's... Oh, why do I have a bone saw in my inventory? Get that out of here. Get all of this out of here. Lottery ticket, put those away. Pilot light. Pre-war books. I think we should put the pre-war... I know we need them for something. So we'll put them away for now. Oh yeah, and the teddy bears. 21 pounds. Okay, maybe I should put the teddy bears... Should we start dropping him, Hotties? Just on his bed? This is my tradition. I drop the teddy bears on the bed. Where is it? Miscellaneous. Teddy bear. 1. Anyway, how's your day? How's your guys' day? 2. Bone saws for sawing bones. I know that. Hi, Cassini. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Wasteland, partner. Why am I British? Why am I British? I keep all my dynamites in a cool, dry place like the fridge. Hey, don't say that on live television, guys. Why are you telling them where to find your stuff, man? Keep it to yourself. You gotta have a go bag. You don't want them knowing? You don't want your ops knowing that? You want to make sure that you have a stash that nobody else knows about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I think so. No, come back. Join the fray, little guy. So as you can see, the physics for Fallout New Vegas are a little bit wackier and wonkier. It's much easier to move things, but they do kind of tend to fly everywhere. Is that Jerry Bomb's bed? Yes. Imagine what the companions are going to say when I leave. Why does he cover it in teddy bears? He likes their smell. What do you mean their smell? Oh, watch out, little fella. He's spinning out. He's initial D'ing. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, watch out. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. That one goes crazy. Ooh, he landed in a nice place, though.
Talk to you soon, dear.
What's up?
They do say hi to each other. I forgot the companions do say hi to each other, but they don't say much more than that. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is the Overseer Bear. Beautiful. Jerry's just gonna take a quick nap in his bed bear. Bear bed. Hi, Veiled. Welcome in. Hi. Happy Friday. Did you stay in here the entire time to watch me nap, Boone? That's weird. Did you watch me nap on my bear bed? I bet you like me more now, huh? Alright, I'm ready to go down.
Over, sweet.
Let's get out of here, Hotties. It's time to go to Vault 20.
Casino floor.
Bless me. Vault 22. Let's get rolling, partner. Hi, GR. Welcome in.
Hey,
Saturday
have you
for
been
you?
able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Happy Saturday. Not quite yet.
Okay, no rush, but the sooner...
No, I get it. Stop rushing me. Jerry Bomb doesn't do good under a deadline. Jeez. Hey, is she okay? She was sliding there for a second. Hi, Pine. Welcome in. I used to put my dynamite in a random box in Good Springs, but then a bunch of NCR Rangers were called to disarm it when Pete saw it was more dynamite than box. That's fantastic. I'm glad Easy Pete spotted that. That actually, you know what? That sounds like a hazard. Now that I think about it. Sounds like a bit of a health hazard. Good thing Easy Pete was on the job. Welcome in. Bless you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to head out to Vault 22. This is one of my favorite quests. And indeed, I think this is my favorite Vault quest in New Vegas for sure. I have to be really careful about how I leave this place because there's an impenetrable wall of turned over containers here. I always forget that. All right, this way. I'm glad you're doing well. Everyone around me seems like they're getting sick lately. Yeah. It's tough. Winter's really tough, man. I hope you guys are staying healthy. I'm doing pretty good. I wash my hands every time I go outside. I always wash my hands. I don't touch my face. Oh, this is where the Cazadors were. Yeah, I'm gonna save again. Without Cazadors become kind of a problem. We should be okay. Theoretically, we should be okay, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I wash my hands every time I go outside. Do not worry about me. I take my vitamins. You know? I'm not in contact with strangers for very long. Thankfully, I don't have a job that requires me to be in contact with strangers for very long. I'm very lucky. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves too. The best, honestly, one of the best things that you can start doing if you're worried about, like, obviously sick, there's no way to totally prevent getting sick, but one of the best things is just wash your hands. Don't ever touch your face when you're out in public. Don't touch your face. Nowhere near your face. Just wait till you get home and then you wash your hands, or wait till you can get to a bathroom and wash your hands, especially if you're gonna eat lunch. If you're like touching a whole bunch of doorknobs and stuff and like a whole bunch of surfaces, and then you order lunch and then you just pick up the fork and eat, don't do that. Wash your hands first, then eat. Wash my hands all the time and keep hand sanitizer in the car. Oh, hand sanny. Sometimes I like the smell of hand sanitizer. Is it weird that I like the smell of hand sanitizer? Sometimes I like huff the smell. You know when you put on your hands, then you're like... Stay out! The plants kill! That's scary. That's a scary thing to say, Mr. Sign. Alright, I'm gonna put Neffy's golf driver on the hotkey here. So I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna put our frag grenades on our right. We're ready to go. Yeah, I like Vault 22 too. Welcome in, guys. We only have 2 frag grenades. I don't think that's really worth it. Alright, so if there's bugs here, we're just gonna squash them. Look how green it is! Wow! How green and beautiful. Plants everywhere. Plants spilling out of the vault. Like the Garden of Eden. That's where you eat a lot, in the garden. This seems so strange, doesn't it? The Mojave is so dry and bereft of plant life, but then we come here, and it's practically busting out of the seams of this vault. What could have happened here? Guess we're gonna find out. You never use quick slots, just Pip-Boy? Yeah, I usually do Pip-Boy too. Usually, but quick slots are really helpful for stim packs and stuff. And I think I'm gonna start needing that. Ooh, some nice crisps. A bed. A programmer's digest, I'll take that, thank you very much. And a terminal. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. Keely? That's the scientist we were sent to rescue. You guys remember? Camp McCarran, that guy that was like, hey, I want to hire you to go find some information in this vault. And then that woman was like, hey, can you rescue Keely while you're in there? The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Hildern's the guy the scientist for the NCR that sent us out here. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find, and collate the data before leaving. Alright, so Keely is clearly some sort of scientist. She was here before us. I use quick slots in Fallout 4 for some reason. Yeah. I don't know. Quick slots, I've grown to like them more. The more I play, it's kind of hard to play with them at first, but then eventually you get used to them. So I used to know the exact way to get down there. Like the back of my hand. Repair 50 required. Nah, I don't think we can fix that. It is really handy to fix that because you can just go up and down between floors and you don't have to fight your way through. So it would be handy to do that, but unfortunately that's not our bag. It's so quiet in this vault. Wow. There's green everywhere. Okay, so now we're in the oxygen recycling part of this plant. Oh, you know what? I should have bought a piece of C4. I should have bought a piece of C4 before we left. That's okay. We're gonna need it eventually. It would have made a certain part very easy. That's okay. We'll live. Who knows? We might even find some C4 in this place. We're really lucky. Gonna open all the doors here. Okay, so as you can see, even trees are starting to come in too. Oh, the vents are clogged. Everything's wet and dripping. I hear typing. You guys hear that? Is that a ghost typing? Ooh, another terminal. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. Uh-oh! So somebody adapted this vault, not for human use, but they either increased or lessened the pressure and then pumped a whole bunch of oxygen into the vault. So humans don't need that much. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the other senti run afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. So a bunch of really experienced mercenaries have been through here before, but they haven't returned. Hildern has been sending a lot of different mercs out. Hey guys, look, they're growing plants with UV light. Very normal. Nothing bad's happening around here. Ooh. Ooh, that's the mantises. What does the terminal say? This place is starting to creep me out. Good. Check the inventory. Retrieving inventory information. Memory's been corrupted. Okay, so the memory is just not working right now. Seems like there's some mantises. I think that's where I need to go. Alright, Jerry's not cool with all of this. Jerry's getting the heebie-jeebies. Hi, friend, welcome in! Ghost typing? Ghost? In my stream? It's more likely than you think. Ooh, yeah, lots of plants around. Seems very normal to me, Hotties. What do you think? Yep, just a whole hell of a lot of plants. At this rate, this vault could basically re-greenify the entire Mojave. Ooh, a restored terminal. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time too. Something's in the vents, Hotties. Something's in the ducts. So this is obviously, this entry is from when the vault was still functional and housing humans. And not just plants. Holy moly, look at all this. So they started hearing things in the ducts. Oh, we got a mantis. Oh, he just started, he's just chilling. He's cooling. He's not interested in me. Okay, I think we're safe for now. That's weird. I've never seen a mantis pass by like that before. Huh. Ooh, gross sound. It's more plants. MDK! Thank you for the resub at tier 1 for 15 months! Something's venting? That sounds incredibly sus, boss. It is. Thank you so much for the support, MDK. I can't believe it's been 15 months together already. What the hell? Excuse my French, but what the hell? Thank you. That's really awesome. Also, why is the water dripping from this thing green? I don't like that. Alien Isolation Mojave Edition. Ugh. No. Okay, so we need to save again. I think we need to go one down. I think Jerry Bomb's just gonna run it now. I think we're safe for now. Where did that mantis even go? I don't even see it on the... Ah, here we go. Alright, second level. I used to have this memorized. Not anymore, though. Ghost in the machine. They're feeding Mountain Dew to the plants to increase their gaming skills. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get a sippy cup of Mountain Dew. I hate Mountain Dew. I think it tastes like... You know what I think it tastes like. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Uh-oh. Now, Hotties. Now, Hotties, I forgot that that guy is there. Now, Hotties. Oh, there's a green man! Take this grenade right in your face. Take this grenade. I'm gonna blow myself up along with you. Alright, so Jerry Bomb didn't really think that one through. Okay, so I couldn't see him. As you can see, Hotties, welcome to Vault 22. These patches right down here contain little lads, shall we say. And you cannot target them until they are aggroed. I think he's dead. He's not dead, but he will be shortly. Don't jump at me. Whee! There we go. Okay, I'm not liking that it takes 2 grenades to kill 1 dude. I'm not liking that. So those are the spore carriers. Yeah, it's the same model from the Trogs from the pit, but they're skinned green. Do you guys remember Fallout 3? It's the same model, but they're fuzzy and green. Okay, so I think I can do... I think we can sneak through most of this. So these spore carriers are very aggressive, but as long as you don't get too close, we should be fine. As long as you don't, like, stumble over them. Hey guys, why are there green plant people in this vault? What's all that about? Activate terminal. Security request. Okay, so this is a request from when the vault was still functional. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned. Requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. People are going missing now. That's awesome. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who's terribly wounded. Horribly. When I asked them where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help! Is anyone down there? Security's trying to hold off... Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please, send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level and I'm requesting security at once. Okay, so people were getting sick. Cave door access terminal. Disengage lock. Access denied. Contact admin for clearance. Okay, so the way down is shut. The way is shut. It's the Grinch's origin story. This is where they got the idea for Shrek 1. Surely the green's a fashion statement. I think it is. I think it's supposed to represent verdancy and abundancy. Richness. They just love the color green. Okay, so I think... Do I have to walk over that one? I think I can skip that one. Oh. Ah, shoot. I don't think I can skip that guy. Alright, well, grenades out. Yeah, you can't target them while they're still hiding in the grass, even though he's sitting up. That's a glitch, by the way. Why does it say Jerry A. Bomb has 2 health? What was that? This game is so broken. What do you mean I was blowing up Jerry A. Bomb? Am I hallucinating? Am I starting to hallucinate, Hotties? That's no good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that is creepy, isn't it? Okay, let's go. They look so nasty. Their insides, if you can see the inside of that guy's head. Can I show you that? Yeah, it glows bright green, too. So their blood is, like, clearly some sort of chlorophinated. Yeah, there's one in the corner over there, but I think we can avoid that one. I think. Let me check. Shoot, I don't think I can avoid that one at all, actually. Alright. In that case, we're gonna start hucking long fuse dynamite. Oh, I can. Oh, this is a brute. Ooh. I need a plasma for that. I think I need plasma for brutes. Brutes are gonna hit even harder than the regular spore carriers, and they're extremely hardy. So I think just this one will take care of both. Oh, I was wrong. Joyous days. Joyous days. I was wrong. Okay, it's time for... Hey, Neffy. Hey, Neffy, I sure hope your golf driver is as good as you say. Oh, they look so scary. Go. Go. Swing, Jerry, swing! Swing faster! Jerry, swing faster than that. Jerry, swing faster. Kaboosh. There we go. Whew. Oh, there's another one. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Okay, so they are, as you can see, extremely aggressive, very fast, and they hit very hard. Just send it, just send it. Oh, right on his back. Right on his booty cheeks. Okay. So I don't want to use the last one if I can help it. I'm going to save the last plasma grenade. I think I'm going to equip my rifle. I think there's one still sleeping in here. Yeah, they're very feisty. He's a true athlete. When he's cornered, he can swing. Jerry can start swinging. Don't get it. Don't underestimate my boy. Don't get it twisted. Oh, I might not have needed to come this way. Okay. Okay. Status report. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together, I can't read today, sorry. Cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his 3rd straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. So one of the scientists is taking too many sick days. Jerry's a swinger. Did I say that? I didn't mean that. That's weird, guys. Listen, Jerry's not even married. Guys, stop. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests showed that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Great! Human testing in a closed vault. Yippee! Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I'm sure that's non-related. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. Okay, so Dr. Peters died. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's an exceptionally bad taste. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a rumor, bud. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, bud. I'm sure it's fine, bud. I'm sure the 2 incidents are completely unrelated, bud. Alright, yeah, Jerry's married to the job, true. That I know for certain. Alright. So I'm gonna start needing to conserve ammo here pretty harshly, so we gotta be careful. Can't just do this willy-nilly. That's the way I came. I always get lost in here, and I used to have it memorized. I think I need to go... through here? No, because that's locked. Pest control, common areas. I think I need to go to the common areas, actually. Is that it? Common areas should be right here. Oh, I can go further down. Hi, Crude. Because they're plants. Good one, boss. Thanks. Okay, so he's not supposed to be sitting up like that. Is he a brute? Let's see. They're supposed to be laying down so you can't see them very well, but I think something happened. They're plowsers. They're plowy. Alright. Well, in this tiny vault, our boy... our boy Jerry Bomb's not doing too hot in this tiny vault. Turns out. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? He's gonna eat some potato chips to feel better. Yummy. Okay, is my arm crippled or just my leg? If it's my... oh, it's my leg and my arm. I really don't want to use Hydra. I'm gonna use my doctor's bag. Perfect. Okay. So we have one more shot on our grenade rifle. We could theoretically just run through all this. Common areas. Perfect. Yeah, closed spaces and explosions are Jerry's strong point. This is not his preferred terrain. No, it's not. To be honest, I don't think anything is his preferred terrain. I don't think he prefers terrain to be there at all. It sort of complicates things. Okay, so as you can see, the main room of the vault is completely taken over by roots. Now, unless we're very careful, we're going to get into a lot of unneeded scuffles. So I'm going to try and remember the way to go here. I think I need to go to Overseers first. There is a guy sleeping right there, though. I need to just sort of access this terminal. Unlock the crew quarters, unlock data backup, and unlock cavern access. Okay, cavern access is the only one that's not unlocking. So now I think I need to get to that computer. There's a guy CP right there. So we have to be very careful. I think if I'm quick enough, I can pop in. Let me just double check and make sure I don't need to access this monitor. Yeah, he's definitely there. Oh, is he not there? Oh, I guess he's not there. Interesting. I always thought there was one there, but apparently not. Okay, cool. So we don't need to worry about that at all. So we've unlocked everything. And now, where do my instincts take me? Where do my instincts say I need to go? I'm sniffing out the spores. I think I need to go across the bridge. I don't need to go in the bathrooms. I remember that much. I think... Is it the UV light room? It might be. Is there anything in here? Hello? I think there's a guy behind that counter. Sleeping plants. Science has gone too far. Soon plants will start getting jobs. And have buying power on the market. That's cool. It's a Nuka-Cola fridge. It is completely empty. I'm almost positive there's a guy behind the counter. What do spores smell like? Vanilla. Mmm. Vanilla spore. Ooh, cave fungus. Oh, maybe not. Okay. My memory is betraying me, hotties. My memory is betraying me. There is no bobbleheads in Fallout New Vegas, but I think... If I remember correctly, there is something special here. I don't remember what it is. Ooh. There's clearly some sort of scuffle. Activate the terminal. What do we got? Ooh, another expedition entry. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. Dun dun dun! I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers and test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believed killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. The ones I was smelling? Uh-oh. Guys, I think I need to take a Molotov cocktail to my nose. I think I need to burn my nose. I think I need to put something in there and get rid of the spores in there. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Yeah, no, duh. People of the NCR, what about the entire Mojave, Keely? Come on, man. Is that a fresh apple I see on the counter? Ooh, yummy. Fresh carrot, yummy. Somebody's typing in my ear, and it's scary. Yeah, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Thank you kindly. Jerry's in danger of becoming a cherry. He would never become a cherry. He's so far above the idea of a cherry. He's a if anything, he would be a dragon fruit. His head's getting a little big because he's been saving so many people and doing so many good things. He's been getting a bit of an ego. It's kind of a problem. Okay, so I do need to go to the lower level. This way. Yeah, the plant decor in the Overseer's office is quite nice. This is like the opposite of an IKEA, you know? Dirty, small. All the plants are real instead of fake. I think this room is a death trap, if I remember correctly. I think this room is a death trap. I'm gonna do a new save. Alright, come on, Jerry. You got this. Come on, Jerry. I believe in you. Okay, what do we got on utility? Please give me some more grenades, man. Please. Flamer fuel. Oh, shoot. I should have kept that incinerator in my inventory. Ticket 1. Strange noises. Problem. Noises and vents. Action. Sends a team to inspect. Result. Source of problem not detected. Awesome. Ticket 2. Gas leak? Question mark. I love seeing gas leak? Question mark. I love seeing the 2 words gas leak with a question mark after it. That's my favorite. Reports of possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Is it gas or is it spores? Action. Complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Result. Discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. Gas leak? Question mark. I love to be unsure whether or not it's a gas leak. I would have much preferred a period there, but I guess we're gonna have to make do with a question mark, Hotties. Okay, so here is the... Ooh, a laser pistol? Actually, I'll take the ammo. I'm not gonna do the pistol, but I'll take the ammo. Ooh, my goodness. You do spoil me, Fallout. A new flamer! Hotties, do we count explosives? Do we count flamer as explosive? Yes or no? This is a lot of good ammo I'm getting. Holy moly. I would love a grenade, guys. If you think about it, open flame is just like a proto-explosive. It's like 1/2 of the explosive. Oh, I see you now. Yeah, no plants in it down here. I think I can sneak past. Check this. Watch this. I'm gonna sneak past without ever once being detected. Hi, Manto. Only 2 tickets. Can I work there? Yeah, if you want. Go for it. I bet you'd be Employee of the Year. Employee of the Year. Wait, I just realized the acronym for Employee of the Year is EOY. Ew. I like MVP better. EOY? 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 Alright, let's see if medical has anything for us. I think there is a guy in this place. I'm almost positive. I keep saying that, but then nothing happens. Whoa, that's a lot of cases. Dr. Peters suffers from a severe case of pneumonia. Some sort of microorganism in his lungs. Ew! No. The entire group showed up in the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. Okay. Dr. Peters isn't responding to treatment. His body's actively rejecting the treatment. Uh-oh. They're just getting worse. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Another group with chills, fever, and a terrible racking cough. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Blech. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. Hey, bud, I don't think the mycology is what we need. I think we need an exorcism. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. 1 minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing... ... Yeah, I can't have fire without a spark. That's true. Every explosive has a little bit of fire in it. Yeah, what a horrifying realization. To have, like, one guy become, like, a plant zombie and then realize everyone else is going to become a plant zombie, too. Can you imagine? That ... said so much. Hi, Lucas. Welcome in. It's almost Yowie. Hotties, where... You guys are just seeing Yowie everywhere. Where is the Yowie? Point out the Yowie to me, because I can't see it. Is that a Med-X I see? No, it's just a scalpel and tweezers. You guys, I don't know. Listen, I wasn't a Yowie girl growing up. I've never been a Yowie girl. You're going to have to explain to me where and when you see the Yowie. I need citations. I need notes with citations. I don't understand it the way you guys do. Okay, I'm saving again. Basically, they're vegans. It's like the opposite of vegans. It's like if the vegetables were eating them instead. So that is a man just sort of standing right there. I'm gonna close that door. My dehydration levels increased. That's okay. Let me drink a little bit of water. Some regular old water that definitely won't infect me. Do I have purified? I do. I only have 6 left. That's not very good. We need to get out of here. We need to get in and out. Now that definitely has a guy in it, yeah? No. No! Shh. It's fine. He can't see me. For some reason, he's not being allowed to come down the stairs. Just got back from eating dinner and I hear Vi say, I wasn't a yaoi girl growing up. And I think that sums up the experience of being a hottie. What does that mean? Oh, it's this thingy. All right, let me show you this hottie. This is actually quite cool. Can I close this door again? It's freaking me out. So, as you can see here, some of these plants, shall we say, got hungry. Some of these plants have their mouths wide open. So what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna run past. So the cool part about these guys is they do basically no damage, but they do scare you into standing up and running and aggroing everybody else. Oh yeah, speak of the devil. Excuse me, little lad. Okay, so I messed that up. That was my bad. All right, let's restart that. Hi Raiders, welcome in. How you doing? We're playing Fallout New Vegas today. How's it going? Okay, so I think this might be the wrong way. I need to make sure that I don't stand up at any point. Alright, open this bad boy up. Is there a guy in here? There is. Is there a guy in here? I'm just exploring real quick. So I don't need to be here. This is a dead end. Okay. So if that's a dead end, I don't need to be here. Alright, let's look on our local maps. Let's see where we are. There is a way to go, but I don't think it's this way. Hold on, let me check one more time. Excuse me, lad. I need to check the map. Yeah, this is a freaking dead end. Excuse me. Have a good one. Oh, that guy's after me. Oh, and he's glowing too. Ew. Okay, so this place is like a complete dead end and a waste of resources. And in hardcore mode, we cannot have that. So let's turn around. Go back through this room of death here very carefully. Hi, Waits, welcome in. I played and beat Fallout New Vegas on survival difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, the DLCs are honestly much tougher than the base games in survival. But we're not only playing on survival, we're also playing on very hard mode. So this is the hardest mode that Fallout New Vegas can possibly be. So we've got kind of a double whammy going on. I think I need to get to, if I remember correctly, I think I need to go to food production. So how do I get there? Where is food production? I think it's this way. You have to go very, very slow. Yeah, welcome to Jerry Bomb's world. We're just living in it. We're doing an explosives only build. So no guns allowed. Only grenade launcher. Audrey 2. Yeah, I think this is a reference to Audrey. Lady Saffron, hi! Welcome in. Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. What are you doing on the purple say? Hi, how was your Factorio stream? Instead of Plants vs. Zombies, it's Plants plus Zombies. Yeah. You just skipped a step and put both of them together. You're absolutely right. Okay, so food production, I think, is this way. We should be fine. I just have to get back this way. I think I need to go over there, actually. I don't think I've been that way yet. There should be a patrolling plant monster here, too. I think food production is over there. Think? Unless... No, because that just leads back to there. Okay, so food production has to be upstairs. This place is really... you get lost really easy, but thankfully I remember most of it. So food production is on that side. Yeah. Got it. But that's where I came from. No, not bombs versus plants. Well, yeah, actually, no, it is bombs versus plants. We're doing a literal bombs versus plants run. Let me just double check in the bathroom and make sure there's no, like, hole in the wall. I don't think there is. There's definitely a guy in one of these stalls and he'll jump scare you and kill you. But I don't think there's a hole in the wall. The companions get permanently stuck in here a lot for me. Oh, really? That's not good. Okay, so food production... says I need to go this way. Alright. I follow where the compass leads me, hotties. I do as the compass says. I'm nothing if not a good... Oh no, because you're dead. They want me to go to pest control? Where do you want me to go? Find Keeley. You want me to go back to pest control? Doesn't seem right. Give me a second. That doesn't seem right at all. Oh, the stairs are blocked. Okay. Stairs are ding-dang blocked, hotties. What's our repair score at, actually? I'm very tempted to open that. 14. Yeah, there's no way we're getting there. That's okay. Cherry bombs are sort of plant bombs if you really think about it. Yeah, where are the plum bombs? Where are the orange bombs? Why is it just cherry bombs? I want to see a grape bomb. You know? I want to see a lot of really tiny bombs on a string. I guess it's a firecracker. Okay, so... looks like I missed a door here somewhere. Okay, so I need to go left. I cleared this area out, which is good, because we're going to be coming here a lot. Pest control? It says pest control's right there, but I don't see it. Gotta love these vault maps. Gotta love these ding-dang vault maps, hotties. Okay, so do I go here? No. No, I don't, because that's blocked off too. Okay. We're just gonna have to sniff our way there. Yeah, without the repair, it is kind of a pain in the ass. Use my French. This, on the other hand, is an IKEA. Yeah, this experience right here, getting lost, now this is an IKEA. I think I have to go through the caves right here. But I can't get in there. Did I... wait a minute. Did I get permission to... wait! I unlocked it with admin Didn't I? Didn't I unlock it with admin permission? Or did I not unlock it with admin... disengage lock? I swear I was in the admin office. I was in the Underseer's office. Or Overseer, sorry. What the heck? Yuna, thank you for the raid! Hey raiders, welcome in! Ruff and Tuff. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I am your #1 Bethesda streamer. And... Wolf Knight of the Eternal Dusk. Welcome in, everybody. Today we're playing Fallout New Vegas extremely hard mode. Survival mode, very hard difficulty, and with explosives only. We're doing Vault 22. Welcome in, guys. Hi. How was your stream? If you got a raid and run, get some food and water, I totally understand. Thanks for trusting me with your community. You know, welcome in. I think we read this already. Yes, I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. Lichen? I hardly know one. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. Ah, so Keeley is a ghoul. Good to know. Hi everyone, welcome in. Hi GR, how you doing? Good boss, thank you. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. Excuse me, have to find the main backup and download from there. Okay, well, what does that mean, milady? What does that mean for me, Jerry Bomb? I used to know this place like the back of my hand. So how would I get to pest control? I guess we can run around. We don't need to sneak around here because we've killed most of the guys up top. So I think we could just run. Oh, there's a lower level. Oh, that's where I came up from. Okay, so that's the common areas. I think this is where I came up from, right? Yeah, definitely where I came up from. Alright. No, we're not stealing each other's cookies and going to the dark side. Stop. Hotties, we're not time traveling, okay? We're not going that far back in time, please. Please don't go back that far back. It's really bad back there. Okay, so there's really nothing in here. There's really no way to go. My instincts tell me to go this way, but there's no way to go. Might be a key card in the sleeping quarters. Key cards? Now, where would I use the key card? I don't recall there being a key card. Usually, you don't really need key cards in this game. We might have missed something. I wish I had this elevator working. Alright, this is mostly a dead end. We do have to get to pest control, but the way we get to it is we need to get to that cave first. And there's a way to get around it. I just don't remember how. Alright, well, back down the stairs we go. No, not come to the dark side. We have cookies. Shut up. The dark side never had cookies. I went there when I was a child. They never had cookies. They had nothing. Nothing but misery. Stairs. Okay, so this is the elevator. This is the stairs. This is all blocked off. No cookies! Hotties, what's your favorite cookie? I am partial to a really good chocolate chip, but I do like a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie, and that's the only time I like white chocolate. I love macadamia nuts. That's the only time I like white chocolate in any of my cookies. Is when it's with a macadamia nut cookie. Otherwise, I think white chocolate sucks! I think it sucks super hard, and it's bad. So what did I actually unlock here? Crew quarters, data backup, and cavern access, but cavern access is limited. And I can't open this monitor. God, it's been too long since I played this quest. Ooh, coconut macaroon is really nice. Snickerdoodle, ooh, that's good too. Soft snickerdoodles? Stop, you guys are making me I want to go bake snickerdoodles now. Stop! Stop it. Stop psychically. It's like that Akira meme. Akira, Akira! Except it's a snickerdoodle with a face. Stop. Okay, let's go to the lower levels. Oatmeal raisin? Ew. Oatmeal raisin? Sorry. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but you're wrong. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but you happen to be wrong. God, I don't know where to go, guys. I'm completely lost. But you know what? We forge onwards. I can't believe me, the Fallout New Vegas expert, is lost. Wait a minute. Have I... Utility? Did I ever close this door? I don't think I did. Why is it closed now? That's weird. Okay, so yes, here's utility. I remember this. But now what do we do? What comes next? I don't see anything here. There's a laser pistol. There's not a key card in this vault. I think there's in other ones. White chocolate is fire. White chocolate sucks. Not lost, exploring. Thank you. That's a good point, Chud. Thank you. I am exploring. I should just know better because I've played this game so many times. This vault is just a little tricky in particular. There's a way to go. I think you have to go to this big room, but then past that... Oh. For some reason I can't open the medicine place anymore. Yeah, I've been here because I took everything. I don't want to stand up. If I do, I'm gonna die because there's like 5 of these dudes here. Whee! Okay, so... Oh, maybe it's this way? Wait, but this is the living quarters. Oh, wait. I think you're right. There is a key card here. Oh, my goodness. There is a key card here. You're right. Hotties, you're correct. And it's right on top of... Nope, that's not it. We're close. We're close. Mary! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are you today? Ruff and Tuff. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm adjusting in my wolf chair. How are you today? I am your #1 Bethesda streamer and your Wolf Knight of the Eternal Dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today we're playing hardcore, very hard, extremely hard difficulty. TM, TM, TM. So hard you could... Don't. So hard you could use it to throw through a window. Fallout New Vegas. Explosives only. Welcome in. So the problem with my explosives is I think... Here, I'm just going to test something real quick. I'm going to see if I can find the key card on top of here. That's it right there. Okay. I found it! It's on the shelf. You guys are right. I'm going to grab the key card real stealthy-like. Alright. Just real stealthy-like. He'll never see me. We're going to back up. Goof. Okay, so that is pretty easy to miss if you're not looking through all of the little rooms. Welcome to New Vegas. I would hate those. Yeah, these are plant zombies. These little guys right here. Don't worry, they're pretty bad at seeing. They can definitely hear you and smell you really good, but they're really bad at seeing. So we can sneak right by him. This is our boy Jerry Bomb. He looks awesome, doesn't he? He loves to explode things. He loves throwing dynamite at his feet to kill enemies. It works every time. Hi, welcome in. How was your guys' stream? How was your stream, Mir? What'd you get up to? I hope you're taking care of yourself. If you got a ready to run, get some food and water in you, I totally understand. Thank you so much for trusting me with your little guys. Happy Friday, everybody. You made it. You made it through the first week of January. Coming back from the New Year's. Coming back from Christmas. That is no small feat. And by that, I mean your feet are huge. I like cookies, but not raisin. Yeah, see? Oatmeal sounds okay. Thank you, Mary. Finally, a good opinion on this channel. I hate oatmeal raisin. It's a disappointment every time. Okay, I think we're good now. Every single time, it's a disappointment. I bite into it thinking that those dark little bits are chocolate. And then all I get is disappointment and wrinkles in my raisins. Horrible. 0 out of 10 stars. Would not repeat that experience. She beat Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Let's go, Miri! That's so exciting! Congratulations! I've played that beginning of that game so many times and I've never finished it. Good for you. That's awesome. Did you like it? No spoilers, obviously, but did you enjoy it? Okay, so now I think I can go to food production. So now I can use the key card. And here we can run because we've killed most of these guys. So we can just willy-nilly run through the halls. Back to the... Is it this way? I think it's right here. Nope, I was wrong. I think... Ah, here it is. Perfect. I think we can use the key card now. Requires key. Generic, thank you for the gifts of Tamiri. I really appreciate that. Arigato. Thank you so much. Enjoy those emotes, Miri. Alright, so we can finally disengage this lock. Thank you, Hotties. You saved me. I did not remember there was a key card here. Thank you. Uh-oh. Ah! It's a giant mantis. Don't worry. We've got weapons for this guy. We're not going to use our explosives on things like bugs unless they're really tough. I think these mantises are doable with a golf club. But we don't want to waste our really expensive, awesome explosives on little bugs like this. So we're going to do our best to kind of... Oh, now you're running away? Coward. Come back here. Jerry Bomb craves your green blood. Ooh, lots of mantises. Holy. Okay, understood. Multiple giant mantises. Just sort of chilling here. Get him, Jerry. Let him know. Oh my god, they hit like a truck. Run, 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 run. Ah! That's really scary. Ah. Okay, so we do need to use our explosives. That's fine. Alright, I'll use my ding-dang explosives, or we could just run past them. I think we could probably... Hey, guys. A flamer is like a explosive, right? Hey, guys. A flamer, if you think about it, open flame is just an explosive. That's already been exploded. Yippee! Hi, Yuki, welcome in! Granny boss. Not the granny boss. I'll have you know I'm a young and supple 22 years old, young lady. Or sir. Welcome in. Kill him. Nice. Yeah, it's a very slow explosion. Thank you, Sogo. Finally, someone who understands. Someone who gets it. Very, very slow. I mean, if you think about it, Hotties, you currently are on fire. Not just because you're called the Hotties, but all humans, as you breathe in oxygen, your body is slowly immolating itself. Little by little. Giant mantis female. That doesn't seem good. She's gonna take my head off and eat it. Run! Jerry's scared. Jerry's scared of women and also of getting his head eaten after he kisses a woman. That's like his biggest fear. Is that after he kisses his first woman that she's gonna eat his head. Like a mantis. Or Black Widow. Mango, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Welcome in. Hi. Technically, all ballistic weapons are explosive because the hammer creates a small explosion inside the gun. Well, I mean... Now that seems just silly. What's this cool door down here? Pest control. Oh, this is where I do have to go. Okay. Alright. How many pests are in this control? Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. Nice. We need every little bit of barter we can get. Every one of our heartbeats is a tiny little explosion. Yeah, if you think about it... If you think about it, every time you open a Magic the Gathering trading card pack, it's like a little explosion. I think there's mantises over there. I don't think we need to go there. Ah, shoot. I think we might, though. So there's a data terminal that I need to inspect, and I need to get it back to Keeley. But I don't remember which terminal it is. So we're gonna have to go through every terminal. Species 1. Venus flytrap. Okay. They lure prey. Yeah, we know that. Mantis religiosa. Yeah, the insects were voracious. Yeah, tell me about it. Bovaria mordicana. It's a fungus. Ah, an entomopathogenic fungus. It's been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it has fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Ah, yeah, like cordyceps kinda. Yeah. Thank you for the first, Jai. I appreciate that. Nobody got the first? Cha swooped in and took the first. Huh. Okay. Hi, Kaz, welcome in. You heard that the COD Warframe added on a Fallout TV show main characters as skins? That sounds kind of awesome, Kaz. I'm not gonna lie. I might start playing COD now. Listen, I'm Bethesda pilled. I'm Bethesda maxing. Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna use actual weapons for this. I think I have to take this guy out. I'm gonna move through this place a lot. Let's go ahead and give him the what for. Oh, that's right. You can't target with him with VATS unless he's aggroed. Let's go ahead and do that. Now that he's aggroed, I'm gonna crap my pantaloons. Hey, Jerry, did the grenade hit the stairs? Hey, Jerry, did the grenade hit the stairs? Hey, Jerry, is the grenade just hitting the ceiling? Hey, Jer. Hey, Jer. Hey, Jerry. Hey, bud. Alright, I guess I gotta do this myself. Poor Jerry. He hasn't been the same since the accident. God. Okay, thankfully he's dead. But that took all of my grenades. Okay, so all we have left is dynamite. We're hidden again, nice. Okay, saving. Jerry! He kept throwing them right at the ceiling and they just bounced down. A ridiculous little guy. How am I dealing with Todd's lies? By playing his games. By loving Todd. By enjoying what Todd has already given me. Instead of complaining about what he hasn't given me. Alright, so we got into the living areas. Lots of mantises here. I think with the mantises I can use my long fuse dynamite. I think that should be fine. Hello, lads. Do you mind if I just, Oh, Jerry. Listen, he's not very good with stairs, okay? He blew himself up. Jerry, my boy! Jerry, my boy! Jerry? Hey, bud. Just die. That's right. Just die. In shame. Let me see your body prone in shame. Your prone, shameful corpse. Alright, so let me show you how it's done, bud. 1. Okay, well that... Okay, not bad. Didn't hit the mantis at all, though, so that's really fun. I think I need my grenade launcher. Oh my god, this is like the worst. Actually, I could also do frag mines. It's not a bad idea to put down a frag mine here. Come get me, little lads. Come get me. Okay, now just back yourself in the corner. Nice. Did they both die from that? No, just one. Okay, so this one is gonna die from it, but I might also blow myself up. Oh, he's crippled! Ha! Brilliant. He did his best. His best wasn't good enough. I'm tired of pretending Jerry Bomb's best is good enough. It's simply not good enough for me. The most rational Bethesda fan. I am. I'm the most positive and the most rational. Not many people can say that they're enthusiastic and sunny fans of Bethesda, but I can. Oh, so this is totally useless is what you're telling me? Why the heck did I come in here? Totally useless. Okay, cool. Why the heck did I come in here if it's totally useless, huh? Shaking my head. The ship of Theseus, do the people really die? What's the ship of Theseus again? Isn't that Odysseus' ship? Oh, there's definitely a guy right there. I see you, little lad. Okay, I think I remember where I need to go and what I need to do. It's not gonna be pretty, hotties. Yeah, there's a spitter right there. I like how it's sleepy. It's kind of cute. This is gonna be rough. Alright, here we go. If you change every piece of the ship, is it still the same ship? Oh! So down. You see me? Oh, that's a dead end. I don't need to go. Oh, that's actually not a dead end. No, it is a dead end. Ah, shoot. He saw me. Okay, so that is a dead end. Why am I cautioned immediately? I feel like I shouldn't be cautioned immediately. I just loaded in. Don't caution me. Here we go. Phew. Odysseus' ship is the ship of Odysseus. Are you saying Odysseus named his ship after himself? Are you saying... Okay, so he... Not only did he go missing for 1 trillion years and decided to stay on an island with a magical sorceress who was way sexier than his wife. Now, some say it was magic. Some say she kept him there by magic. Some say he just chose that. He also named the ship after himself. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Okay, so I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Hey, how's it going? I think I need to go this way. Yeah, this is how I get around. I should name my car like that. Yeah, just name your car after yourself. Hey, this car is called Hottie. My hottie car. Ooh, a hard lock. We can definitely get past this. Question is... Ooh, a little too far. Ah, a little too... Close. There we go. God, I love that mini game. Yes! The cave! The cave! The cave! The cave! The cave! Hotties, we did it! Okay. Step 1, find Keely. Pretty much complete. So Keely is down here in the caves. Quick, to the Hottie Mobile. I call my car the G-Maninator 85. The what? Germinator? Hi, Meeple. Apparently Homer didn't typically name the ships in his stories. Ah, so then, eh? I wonder if ancient Greece was prone to naming their ships. I wonder where that tradition came from. Okay, so Keely should be somewhere. Oh, there's a spitter. Keely, if I hug the right side, I'll find Keely. That's all I remember. Or maybe, yes. 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 My instincts. Hey, do you mind? I need to talk to that woman. Ah, shoot. Keely, get up. Keely, get up.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes. Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she
This is
works
Keely,
for.
guys. She's
but
a
that's
cool
neither here
scientist.
nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them,
She
but I'll
sounds
need your
like
help.
Vi. Shut up. Alright, of course I'd be glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
You got it. Now we need to go. Run, 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 They'll never find me, they'll never find me, they'll never find me. Hey Keely, how's it going? Caution, nice. Okay. They lost me. Whew! Why are there 2 violets on the screen? Shut up! I do not sound like that. I'm a refined young lady. I'm very feminine. I'm extremely feminine. I love talking like a weather lady, just like this. I love to wear dresses and talk about feminine things. She fixed the elevator.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile.
Yes.
I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already.
Can we have this conversation later? All right, cool. Thank you. Yes, she fixed the elevator. All right. So now we can officially move between floors by just accessing the elevator. Boss, you're scaring me. I'm really happy that this voice scares you guys. I think that's awesome. Hey, Keely. How's it going?
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Yes. How can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them.
Okay.
I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that,
what?
once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though.
It's gotta be.
The gas becomes
it's gotta be
on
set
exposure
off.
to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it.
Okay.
Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Cherry Bomb's the guy for you.
Good.
If you want to
Return
blast
to me
things.
when it's done.
Okay. I'm not convinced yet. Name 5 the feminine things. Bubbles. Buttercup. Blossom. Barbie. Bethesda. Did I do it? Okay, so I think I gotta go back down to floor 3 now. He was literally built for this. Do I still have long stem dynamite? I do. So in the absence of a C4, long stem dynamite will do just fine. We basically need an explosive that has a delay to it. Is it food production? I want to say the 3rd floor is where it is. Yeah. Okay, I was right. Hi, Nerdzil, hi! Why did I arrive to the Powerpuff Girls? The chat asked me to name 5 feminine things because they didn't believe me when I said I'm feminine. They were like, name 5 feminine things, so I named all the feminine things I could think of. And that's, some of it's the Powerpuff Girls. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time, chat. Okay, so, map, world, common areas. Oh, they want me to go down to common areas? Okay. I guess it's on 4th level. Wait, is it on... You don't even know where it is, do you, video game? It's not on pest control. I'm pretty sure it's not pest control. Oh, it's definitely pest control. Okay, cool. Alright, so we gotta make our way through pest control. And blow up some gas. And then that should kill everything in here. Hopefully. Buttercup is the green one, right? Bubbles is blue. Blossom is the red one, I think. Ooh, I'm cautioned. I don't like being cautioned. Okay, these things can danger us. This is fine to get dangered by these. They don't hit very hard. The guys in the grass that I'm worried about. Guys in the grass. Guys in the grass, guys in the grass. Ah, there it is, the explosion. You can see from the faint shimmering over there, hotties, that gas is being pumped down that hallway. So, what we need to do is we need to throw a long stick dynamite. And then we need to duck into a room and close the door before it explodes. So I'm gonna do just that. Here we go. Whee! No, Jerry! Darn it! Did I not close the door fast enough? Okay, so I think this door might not be the right one. Okay, understood. Oh, why do I have my mines equipped? Excuse me? Jerry did not do it right that time. Don't worry, he'll do it right this time. I think it goes like this. And then we run. And then I close the door. Oops. Well, goodbye. I swear that room was safe, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, this is why I wanted the C4. I'm actually just gonna... oh shoot. Oh shoot. I'm actually just gonna... huck this. And then run. And then close it. I freaking lived! Yes, that's the right room. That's the right room. We did it! What a legend. What a Mojave legend Jerry Bomb is. Okay, so we also want to access this terminal right here because this gives us the research data that we can give back to Keeley. You can choose to either give it to Keeley or Dr. Hildern. I always choose Keeley because Keeley's awesome. Let's go! Now that was some fireworks. That's what I call a kaboom. Call Jerry the #1 kaboomer. What is this cool thing? What is this? Where does this go? What is this? Show me what this is. Ooh, are the halls clean and clear of pests? I think they're all dead. Nice. Alright, let's make our way back up the elevator and give Keeley the data. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Keeley is way better than Hildern. Hildern kind of sucks, to be honest. Kind of a jerk. He's very interested in his own... I don't know, his own power and status and ego. He's got too much ego to be a scientist. Okay, let's go. Is this the second one I need to blow up? Is there a second one? I don't think there's a second one. I think that was it. So, ah, yeah, this way. Oh, hail Jerry the Plant Slayer! Ooh, look at that. You can kind of see the shimmer of the doorway there. Interesting. Wonder what that's about. As you can see, everything is now super dead. Yippee! Take that, Jumanji. Take that! Alright, back to Keeley we go. Oxygen recycling. Jerry the weed whacker. Jerry's a perfectly fine young gentleman who has never... He doesn't really have any bad mannerisms or anything, but he has one fatal flaw. If there's a WH sound, he always says wha. Instead of whale, he says whale. Instead of white, he says white. Why white? Instead of whack, he says whack. And he really draws it out too.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem.
Nice.
Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done, Keely? Just tell me.
I've managed to create a connection to the vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Oh, but I took the files. Good riddance. Those files have caused enough trouble, says Jerry.
Indeed. This should only take a minute. Just a few more moments, and that's strange.
What?
The system says the files were accessed recently.
Ah, shoot.
And copied to an external source.
Ah, shoot.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Yeah, I copied the files because Hildern sent me here to get them.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Fine. Jerry hates the plants anyway. Jerry hates green things. He hates eating his broccoli. Fine. Fine, do it.
Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help.
What's your haircut routine,
If you're
girl?
heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
She's like, what do we call this, Hotties? What's this hairstyle? Oh, I can see her brain, almost. That's awesome. I can almost see her brain. Hey, you got a big brain in there. Full of information and learning. Darn it, she figured us out, Hotties. It's fine. Jerry doesn't even like broccoli that much anyway. Alright. Back up to the first floor we go. The thinking woman's hairstyle. I like that. She uses the 17-in-1 shampoo. So what happens when you use the 17-in-1 shampoo, Hotties? You start looking like that. A reverse mohawk. Ooh, I like that. What's her skin routine? She's glowing. Oh, I forgot about the mantises. Run. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go right merrily along. Jingle, jangle. And they say, oh, ain't you glad you single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. See you later, doofuses. Oh, Lady Belle. Oh, Lily Belle. Though I may have done some fooling, this is why I'll never tell her. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Good luck trying to catch up to me. I have the superior two-legged stride. As I go right merrily along. We might not be able to listen to the radio, Hotties, but I sure can sing it. Jingle, jangle. And they say... What do they say, Hotties? Oh, ain't you glad you single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Kishi, thank you for the 70 stream streak. Thank you. That's crazy. Thank you so much. 70 whole streams in a row. Jeez Louises. Jesus Louises. Yes, and now the affliction of grass will never again affect the Mojave. We could have used that technology to literally greenify the entire Mojave. But it would come at the cost of letting all of humanity and / the NCR know that plant zombies are a thing. It's fine, it's fine. The Mojave doesn't need to be green. The Mojave has always been like this. You think this is bad? You think this is bad? You think it was bombed? No, it just always looks like this. Sure, it's a little radioactive. But deserts serve a very important purpose. And that purpose is to drive me off. So that I never visit. Lamoru! What the heck? Thank you so much for the tip! Thank you! Nice jingle jangle bus. Arigato! Thank you kindly for tipping your local Bard Wolf. Bard Wolf Knight. Actually, I think Hyori Mokami is the Bard Wolf, so I won't take that title. Thank you very much for tipping your local Wolf Knight who moonlights as a bard. Thank you so much. Arigato! Thank you, Lamoru. I hope you eat a good dinner tonight. Treat yourself. It's Friday. Get a pizza. Get a pizzer. Get a little pizzer. I always enjoy I don't want to set the world on fire. Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one. Let's see if we can go back to the NCR. Yes, we can just teleport there. Yippee! Green is clearly bad, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of green unless it's chartreuse. And not just because it has the word chart in it. Chartreuse. I'm not pronouncing it chart. I'm saying it the way the French made it. Go look it up. That's how they say it. It's chartreuse. They say it like that. Alright, we're going back to Camp McCarran. We're going to turn in that data to Dr. Hildern / tell him to go kick rocks. Over this way. Chartreuse. Sorry, French. Sorry, the French. What's your favorite New Vegas track? I love Big Iron. Oh, I love Big Iron, too. It's gotta be Jingle Jangle. For me, Jingle Jangle's #1. It's gotta be Jingle Jangle.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault.
That's true.
I've never
He
seen
did
his
kill
face
a lot
so
of
red
people.
and twitchy.
Unintentionally,
Thanks for keeping
obviously.
her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Thanks, Angela. So, well, actually, no, he did kill them intentionally. After, like, the 3rd mercenary, I would realize something's up and I would simply stop sending mercenaries, but he just kept sending them because he was so greedy. We leveled! Let's go! Yeah! Okay, so, let's get some more in on explosives. Oh, do we want more barter? I don't think we do. I think we can use barter magazines if we really need to. I think 85, 85, 85. That all looks good. Let's put the extras somewhere we can use it, like medicine, and then maybe a little bit of speech. Yeah. Oh, we get to pick a perk. Nice. So, perks work a little bit different in New Vegas than they do in any other Fallout. Or at least from what I remember. You can only get 1 perk, I think, every 3 levels. As a purifier, you do melee damage. No, that's not going to be good. Light step? No. Ooh, adamantium skeleton. Now, we do tend to cripple ourselves a lot because we throw dynamite at our feet. So that could be really good. Splash damage is really bad because you can't really control where the splash damage goes. So we might accidentally hurt an NPC. Silent running is really good for us. Pyromaniac's not that good. Unless Pyromaniac includes TNT, I don't think it does. I think we should get adamantium skeleton, right? Every 2 levels, thank you. Arigato, thank you. And his defense, all that plant matter is a gold mine. That's true, yeah. The plant matter is really important to just, like, fertilization in general. Yeah, adamantium skeleton for sure. Hey, Hildern, how you doing?
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Charitable? Hey, the Vault 22 data is gone and it's destroyed.
Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server.
The plants in that vault were dangerous. We destroyed the data.
We? We? You were a part of this? After we made an explicit agreement, you have the fucking goal to destroy priceless scientific data?
Yeah.
The authorities are going to hear about this. They're going to know your name. They're going to know your goddamn face. Now get out of this office. Get out. What are you doing in my office?
Now, hold on.
You're not welcome here. Get out.
No, you're so right. I just want to see you, man. Just a little, just a fun little.
Look out!
No witnesses. No witnesses. That was so crazy, Keely. Did you see, or Angela, did you see that? Hello. She just says hello to me. Did you see that? That was so crazy. He for some reason, he put a piece of live dynamite in his pocket and then just exploded. Who could have done this? Who could have done this? Anyway, Jerry Bomb. Another great day in the NCR. Hello, trooper. Another beautiful day in the NCR. Yes, indeed. Jerry Bomb loves it here. Yes. Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, we play Fallout New Vegas every Friday. So if you're interested in watching more of Jerry Bomb's adventures, come by next week Friday. Same time, same place, 3 p.m. PST is usually when we start. Today, we have a bit of a double feature. I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 5 with my friend Zelly Zuimu at 6 p.m. So I'm going to go get ready for that. I want to go get ready, get some food in me. Thank you guys so much for coming by for Jerry Bomb's fun and exciting adventures today. We finished one of my favorite vaults ever. It's also one of the most confusing vaults if you don't find that little card. But we finished. I got to show you guys one of my favorite vaults, the little green man vault. Very fun time, very fun. Jerry had a blast. Get it? Everybody say goodbye to our beautiful boy, Jerry Bomb, right now. Farewell, my love. We will see you next week, Friday. Be safe, my boy. My beautiful boy. Be safe out there. Don't get into too many... Oh, he switched over to his, he switched over his golf club. He's going golfing. He's going golfing. After all that. All right, farewell, my boy. We'll see you next week, Jerry. Always a treat, bud. All right, let's go to the Just Chatting room, shall we? Hey, hi. Let me get some gentle music. Some gentle piano in the background. Let me tickle the ivories for you. Crazy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself too, okay? Thank you guys for all your support today. Yeah. I can't join for RE5, but thank you very much for streaming. You're welcome. Thanks everybody for coming by. I'll be starting in about 30 minutes, so it's not too long. Maybe a little, well, we might have to set up, so it might be a few minutes later than that. But yeah, I'll see you guys very shortly in about 30 minutes to play Resident Evil with you guys. I've never played Resident Evil 5 before. Me and Zelly always makes it really fun though, so I'm really excited for it. Yeah, I love Resident Evil multiplayer. I think it's silly. I think it's a good time. Thank you guys so much for coming by today. Thanks for chilling with me in Fallout New Vegas. It was really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food real quick, okay? I was afraid it was like 6 a.m. No, it's 6 p.m. Don't worry, it's 6 p.m. It'll always be p.m. I don't usually do a.m.s. Unless you live on the other side of the world, in which case, shout out. How you doing? Yeah. Have a good night, boss. You too. If I don't see you guys later, have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow, we're going to be having a Shinkansen bullet train Zatsu, so come on by if you want to tour the Japanese countryside with me. We're going to do a Zatsu while we are on a bullet train. How does that work, you ask? Don't worry about it. You're going to see. But tomorrow as well, if you're at IkiCon, which is in Austin, Texas, I will be having meet and greets at IkiCon at 1 p.m. PST tomorrow as well. So if you're there, come by, give me a little hi, say hi, and hang out, you know, for a bit, and then I'll see you guys later for Zatsu. It's a really awesome weekend this weekend. Yeah, we have a watch along for members on Sunday. We're watching Terminator, and we also have a Zatsu and a meet and greet. That's a really full awesome weekend. Yeah, I gotta stop saying awesome. I'm gonna start saying awesome sauce unironically. All right, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye. I'm gonna raid you into the next stream. I'm not gonna raid you on anybody else. I'm raiding you into my stream because I'm selfish like that. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, Starsky. Goodbye, Krasy. Goodbye, Saw. Goodbye, Isaac. Goodbye, Hammer. Goodbye, Lamoro. Goodbye, Max. Goodbye, Trilling. Goodbye, Crew Matter. Goodbye, Fawning. Goodbye, Soul Striker. Goodbye, Fruits. Goodbye, Pyro. Goodbye, Nerd. Goodbye, Malkosh. Goodbye, Friend. Goodbye, Mako. Goodbye, Old Legend. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say this last one with me. I know you know it. Bye. Bye. Oh, Yasumi.
What?